check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? I've been on the grind, I don't need the clout. They was moving funny, had to weed them out. Talking like they ballin', but I seen the drought. I was in the field, had to scheme my route. 100 racks in the duffel, that's a light load. No label for the boys since the price rose. Drip too clean, now I got them ice cold. Pull up in a spaceship once with the right glow. They ain't seen the hustle, they just see the flex. Made it out the mud, now it's private jets. Stressing over bills, now I cut the checks. Shorty sending love, I don't double text. Told my nigga we ain't folding under pressure. Took a loss, but we turned it to a lesson. Keep my diamonds on me for protection. The ops watching, so I gotta keep a weapon. Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? They wanna see me shine, but I make a way. Every move aggressive like MMA. Made 100 bands off of real estate. I don't do the talking, money conversate. New vibes, new crib, that's an upgrade. She just wanna fuck cause I'm up paid. Keep it low though, I don't love babe. I'll be on the go, I need more space. They didn't think I made it, but I seen the plot. I was broke as hell, had to make it pop. Now the Louis duffel got a couple knots. And my wrist dancing like it's on TikTok. I've been focused, I ain't worried about the hate. Up the price, I ain't even gotta chase. Told my team if I eat, we straight. Told my team if I eat, we straight. Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up?
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Drinks and Discussion Podcast, man. It's your host, King Bot, KBAGBAK. Prime is out today. This is not Prime. Prime is out today. Prime is out today. Like, damn, Prime look different. He drinking wine. Oh, man. So, first and foremost, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I forgot what you wanted me to introduce you as now.
Do not be giving my government name out. I keep trying to tell you.
All right, my bad. Introduce yourself.
I'm on all platforms. Miss T. Jamie. That's all you need to know. Or Mama T, any of that. But don't let my cousin give y'all my government name.
I give the government name real quick.
Name away out here.
Be like, yeah, that's important too. All right, so I got T. Jamie in the building. How you doing, cuzzo?
What's up?
You good?
Here. I'm back. I'm here. Y'all know y'all remember me right here. Stop out here the other day. So I'm back. It's been some months.
Let's go, man. Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend, man. Rick, what's up, baby?
Oh shit! I thought you were talking about.
Yo. Rick, what's up, man?
Oh,
hey, man.
Shit. I'm chilling as always.
You Vegas ready, baby?
Shirt's coming off.
Shirt's coming off, baby. Shirt's coming off, yo.
Going to Vegas.
I need a chaperone. Y'all need a chaperone.
You need supervision.
I told you my A cups came in the mail.
Bro, be out here
we got a little chest now.
Oh my god.
Chest up them abs some. Got 2 weeks. It's great now. I'm solid.
All right, for sure. And then back by popular demand. Quick, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Glad to be back, man.
The Aquarius man himself.
Yeah, Aquarius Convos, man. I've been having a good time with that.
Okay.
This is the show to come to, though. I ain't gonna lie. I really enjoy coming here, though.
For sure.
All right, Team Aquarius.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You Aquarius?
Yes.
When your birthday?
January 30th.
Oh, I'm 25th.
Okay.
I trust January Aquarius.
Yeah, because I'm February.
Yeah, the February was some liars, man. Yeah.
That sound like me with Kansas. Yeah, if you in June, we good.
Oh,
them Julys is a little iffy.
Like,
matter of fact, shout out, it's cancer season, man. Big cancer game. Who birthday coming up? I heard it was a real nigga's birthday coming up.
Wait, is your
I heard it was a real nigga's birthday coming up. I'm just saying. You gonna do me like that
well,
on the
you
show?
know I'm getting my outfit ready.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I still gotta go to
you
work,
going
so I
somewhere
can't
or you
drink
going?
with you.
No, yeah, we doing something out here. We doing something out here.
Oh, please tell me.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we doing something out here, man. So we gonna get right.
Yeah. You 30? Going 37?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Old nigga status.
Yeah.
No. Wait till you get to the 40s club, then you can holler.
Whoa.
You get better in the 40s.
So we not unk status now.
No, not
We
yet.
good. We got a couple more years.
No, y'all unk status.
Yeah, we gotta be unk status though.
You gotta be 40 plus to be unk status.
No,
That's what
I think it's 30. I think it's 35. I think
ain't
it's
no
35.
35.
I'll start at 35.
I don't know about that.
I think it's 35.
Y'all must be talking about to the 20-year-olds. Then yeah.
All I know is I'm
Maybe
an
unk
OG,
status.
so I'm well past all the unk stuff. So
All I know is
You are up 2 times over. You 60, man. Come on, bro.
OG. You got the unk glasses on for sure. I like them glasses though. Them the unk joints. Them joints hard though. My brother been telling me to go ahead and cop the unk glasses myself now. I'm gonna have to.
All right, man.
I love you when you can see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta see
I
something.
can see now.
You gotta see something. Gang, Strawberry in the building. I see you. Know what I'm saying, Mr. Gutierrez, what's up?
Gutierrez.
All right, so I forgot. All right, so let me go ahead and shout this out. Make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram, D&D Pod. Make sure you follow me, King Bot, KBNGBAK, on all social media platforms. Follow Prime at I will the number 2 disagree. I will agree the number 2 disagree on Instagram. Agree to disagree everywhere else. And then make sure you follow picture_that_photography, picturethatphotography.com. Make sure you hit our merch store. We got I just put some new merch up there. We got shirts that say, be like water and run through the hose. Like, yo, we really got these shirts. And, yo, the shirts are flying off the shelf.
Be like water.
I bet they are.
And run through the hose.
Oh, man, I like that.
I just ordered me 3 personally.
Yeah.
Personally.
I'm gonna keep my inside comment to myself. Sound nice.
Yeah. I got 3 personally.
That's your audio.
I plan on wearing them in Vegas. So if you're not with the gang, join the gang. Gang. Link is in the description below. Make sure you join the gang. Oh, and if you join the gang, right before I forget. Prime knows the cutoff time. I don't know. The cutoff time is
September.
Yeah, either August or September. You got to join by then in order to get the money. It's a cash prize. We cash app you or Zelle or whatever you do or Venmo or whatever. It's cash prize, but you got to be a gang member to be qualified. You know what I mean?
Can I get theirs?
I mean, you join the gang.
I've been joining the game.
No, you got to subscribe.
Yes, I did.
No, you got to subscribe to the membership, not just to the page. Not because I did.
No, so basically, if you use the B word, you got to put $1 in the kit. Yeah. That's the prize money you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That money should be real.
The actual B word?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was like a special. Okay.
No. The actual B word.
We're not disrespecting females on that level.
Yeah.
On the show,
You know what I'm saying?
I like
Trying
that.
to.
Yeah, we trying to do better, man. We're trying to shout.
You should do $20. How about that?
Okay, so shout out to the
$20
gang members that are already here in the building. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. All right, so look, we got a lot to get to in the feed. Where do you guys want to start? You guys want to start with music, or you guys want to start with?
I like the order you had.
Pop culture.
Oh yeah, the order.
You had the way you did it, man.
Yeah,
I was
fine.
Hey, look,
I was researching.
I'm the pod father, bro.
Yeah, that jump was hard.
I'm the pod father. All right, we can actually start. Let's start with music. Right? So, R. Kelly has overdosed in prison, right? And his lawyers are pushing for him to get on house arrest. Now, let's put this out here. R. Kelly is making money in prison.
How offers?
He's doing shows from prison, like Zoom shows. Like he's in prison on Zoom in Butner. Yeah. And people are booking him to be on a Zoom to do a performance.
What?
He's singing.
He is making bank in prison.
Are they giving him his money though?
Yeah.
Well, they got to,
He did the residual thing saying that he won't get money. So now
No. They
Because I don't think it's limited commissary.
Yeah, no, that's not coming to this conversation. No, whatever outside trust or whatever. That's where they sending the money to, right?
Somebody running that state.
Yeah. Somebody's running his trust, right? So he's getting it that way. So anyway, apparently he overdosed in prison, and the lawyers are championing for him to get house arrest to serve the remainder of his sentence.
The 55 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they came in guns out and stripped him from Duke.
Yeah.
He was at Duke. They came and took him from Duke against medical advice. So something ain't right. That's all I'm saying. Something is not right.
They try to kill him.
When I seen that you had posted the R. Kelly joint, this has been my thought, man. I'm thinking that because it's weird the timing of that happening with Puffy getting on a verdict this week. I feel that there's something that Kelly, these people making phone calls.
Yeah, they make
and so I think he's like, hey, if I go down, if something don't happen in a certain amount of time, I'm out the scene. Because I really do think the Puffy thing is weird. That you know what I'm saying? I think Kelly telling bro, like he's not the only person.
Yeah.
But when I saw the OD and then what happened at Duke, you can tell like, all right, this got to be the powers that be. It's something weird, right? Because he's about to start talking.
It's a deeper, darker criminal link here because Diddy is still on a RICO case and we have no other names. He's getting ready to get convicted on a RICO case. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's no
He's
name.
getting ready to get convicted on a RICO case and there's still no other names publicized.
Right.
Fam.
And they showed the video
in the history of the world.
Epstein had names.
This shit has never happened.
Yes.
This shit has never happened. Right? So you gotta think, hey yo fam, whoever's on that list is talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep
me off of this list because I'm still out here doing music, doing deals, doing whatever, making money. Keep me off of this list. So I'm
supposedly, from what I heard, was that now this was the rumor circulating that people that got the actual evidence, they was basically selling them shits back to the people. So like if it was not saying just allegedly if it was Usher, the lawyers, bro, because real life lawyers talk. Yeah. So they might have been like, hey, lawyer, call us. Bro, when Diddy got caught, you got to think about how every last superstar lawyered up. They already got a lawyer. So lawyers, they have been literally talking. So I think it was like, hey, go ahead and send such and such 600,000, a couple of M's. Yeah. Because like you're saying, the fact that Usher has not even been called is crazy. Usher, Mary J, 112. These what's the SWV?
Yeah.
None of them was done. Yeah. And the freak-offs go all total. The freak-offs go all the way back.
Yeah, right.
The freak-offs are going all the way back to, I think, they mentioned, who they mentioned? The Cassie thing. That was 2005. Yeah. And
you go back before that, bro.
I think the case starts there, right?
Maybe the case, but like the activity.
Yeah. The fact that Kofi mentioned him with the Puffy, what's his nigga name, bro? Tupac situation. That just went away.
Yeah.
He named him, bro. Yeah. So there's something happening with him that just like the juror called Virgo. What do you call it?
Vertigo.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. And then like if you look at the social media pieces, right? So his son, the one that looked like him, that rapped like him.
Christopher.
Yeah. Christopher was like, free my pop on Father's Day. He was like, free my pops, and he got all those voice notes that got posted.
Man, yeah,
that joint was kind of crazy. But so he posted it on like Instagram. Let's just say he posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So people were responding with voice notes saying, "Oh, F your daddy," da da da.
He
like
posted it.
Yeah. So somebody said in one of those voice notes, "Oh, your daddy got Nipsey killed." That's when I went to go do some research. And
don't you remember I said that shit on?
You did. You sat right there and said that. But honestly, it didn't really click for me until I heard, what was it? Tripper Crip. That's what his name was on the thing. Tripper Crip. That's what his screenplay was.
On the white dude show. It's on the white dude podcast.
No. This was the voice notes that was getting sent to Christopher, right? So I went to go look. You know what I'm saying? Like do some research or whatever. And I did not know Diddy had a hand in Nipsey's empire. I did not know that. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know that, huh?
He was about to sign him?
No, not about to sign him. He had a hand in his empire, right? So, all right, everybody looks at Nipsey as an independent force, which he was, right? He was. And by all terms of the means, he was 100% independent. But however, in order to get your music out to certain places, you have to shake hands with the devil.
You got to distribute.
You got to distribute somehow, some way. Right. So he had some sort of deal with a subsidiary company that was owned by P. Diddy. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, you had your hands in with the devil.
That's why he was playing his music. Did you see the clip where he was playing his music? Lauren London was there, Neo was there, and Puffy was like, "Yo, stop clapping! I'm trying to hear a song."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Nip kind of disrespected
him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised, man. Puffy got my bruh. His team, bruh.
Shit, if he was cool with Big, Dan, he don't give a fuck.
He don't care about nobody.
Yeah. I mean, but you gotta think about it. To get,
Biggie started back.
To get to that level,
took it to what it was.
And but look who his dude, Clyde Davis.
Yeah, it's Clyde.
Look how bro, look at the
whole music industry has always been.
Didn't Whitney say when Whitney died? Didn't she mention Puffy or somebody weird like that?
Probably
because they threw a damn party. Remember that they threw a little. Hey, we're gonna get together and throw a party, make sure everybody good or whatever. So, yo, it is something strange. I don't like that Dr. Umar is trying to take the black angle. Like, oh no, man, they trying to attack them as black. I'm like, bro, this nigga was dead ass whooping Cassie ass.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is that same angle. If this was like, what's the name? Mark Hill. What's the guy name? The black guy that's on Joe Budden podcast. The Mark. No, the Mark. He just got on there. He's really deep actually.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I haven't.
I think his name is Mark though.
I haven't watched it since the split. You know what I'm saying? Since Rory and Maul left, I watched clips, but
I did not know they left. I just yeah. Mark is on there, and if it was him, then you know what I'm saying. I would see like are they trying to attack him, but Puffy, man, everybody knows. This nigga, the nigga got a song that said Diddy did it, but the lawyers got it and Diddy got acquitted. Like he's saying these things in records, bro.
Records. There's a lot of records that he's saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we could even talk to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jigga Kelly not guilty.
Oh
they
man,
try to charge me, no, they can't touch me.
Yo.
They got that nigga though.
Yeah,
they got that nigga though.
But you know what's crazy? How they not getting Hove out of all of this?
Oh, Ho was there. It's a picture.
Each person too.
It's a picture with Diddy, Ho, J-Lo, and somebody else during the freak off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And J-Lo got her yinnies out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, bro. Look.
I don't know how he hide.
J-Lo was doing that thing.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know how he hide.
But you know what?
She couldn't act, but she was always in movies.
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna get off of this. We're gonna get off of this. We're gonna get off of this. All right.
Am I lying though?
No, you're not.
No, you're not. That's why I said we're gonna get off of this.
That'll start a whole nother conversation.
Yes. All right. So Rick, your boy just dropped. Will Smith.
How you gonna throw that man?
Your boy just dropped.
I haven't even heard the song.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Okay, so all right. So have you heard the song?
I think I heard a little bit.
Did you say
of
it's
it.
not terrible?
It's not.
It
ain't got nothing to do with the song.
It is a drag anthem.
It's straight drag anthem. I love my
song. Put a video. You gotta cook what?
No, we can't watch YouTube.
YouTube. Oh yeah.
YouTube will get us out of here.
Wait, so he doing the?
He's not, but the sound.
Yeah,
is that culture.
He doing a vote?
He's not. The whole video is making it seem like it's pretty girls and they're dancing, but I feel like something is missing from the video because of the culture of it.
No,
I did not.
No,
I did not.
but
look, I'm a part of the LBG community. I have family and friends that are part of it. So as soon as I played that, I was like, yo, this is straight, ballroom drag. Like it should be their music because it's the vibe of
nasty
it.
award for that.
It's the vibe of it though.
The fruit is known for it.
It is. But,
yo, you know what's crazy? That's true. I think Will is gonna come out. Okay.
Yes.
I think so.
He almost did. What did August Alsina say?
Yep.
I gave my body to this guy.
Yo, fam.
He said that.
Wow, that's a wild statement.
No.
That was the truth.
He basically said that I'm upset because, I mean, they Hollywood him. They basically like, man, this nigga tripping. He said, I don't think he was lying, bro. He said, I gave my body to him.
And don't forget, he is a part of this whole Diddy thing.
And now that August is kind of like, what is August?
So here's my thing, and that's the point I was going to. When I heard the song, right, that's the first thought that came in my head. I was like, yeah, he about to come out. He about to come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? And look, I don't got no beef with you. Whatever you do in your private time is what you do in your private time. But however, you know what I'm saying? Don't fool the people. Just go ahead and come out.
You're not fooling black.
It's like a soft rollout.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's a soft rollout.
Yeah.
It's a soft rollout.
And it happened in June. Think about it. Pride Month.
Oh man, come on,
together,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Pride Month.
Bro, he's not with it. Just put it out there. Put it in the video. Don't hide it because you got women out here twerking in the video. No, that is not what goes with the song. It looks dumb.
Yeah.
Like, put it out there the way that it should be. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, people with money can do what they want to do. Mm-hmm. But then, like I said, I support that community. So just put it out there the way that it is. The video could have came out way better than what it did if you would have just took that route.
I'm about to say, I think with the LGBT, they gotta put their foot down in a sense because people do use that to make money, and I do think that community is not about making money.
No, it's not.
It's about freedom of
speech.
Well, no. I'm
you
saying,
see what they did to the baby? They got that nigga the fuck out of here.
Well, because he was being disrespectful.
Yeah, he was being
disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
But
I've never known that group to say, "Hey, we're trying to make some bad." A lot of them was getting killed, man. I mean,
you're right.
Look at what's his name, Jeffrey Dahmer. He was killing with gay guys. So there's a sense of awareness of we should be able to party, do what we got to do. So I think it's offensive when. I mean, look what they're doing to Ironheart, man. They're bringing in the guy, the transsexual guy in that movie, in that show.
Oh, I haven't. No, so okay. We were just talking about that before y'all got over here because I was watching. I was over here watching She-Hulk because I opened up Disney Plus because I was like, oh, boom! I got home. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna open up Disney Plus. Like maybe I can catch part of an episode before y'all got over here, but it hasn't released yet. You know what I'm saying? So I actually want to see it. But I want to see it for the reasons why people don't want to see it. And I should have put this on there. Yeah. So people are saying, like, a lot of Marvel fans are saying, oh, this is going to be like watching paint dry. This is going to be boring. This is going to be this.
She killed it in the damn... was she in the movie?
Yeah, she was in the Wakanda Forever movie. Now, the only thing I disliked about that movie was her suit in that movie. She looked like Mega Man.
I think that she's trying to... my thing is... I don't mind them bringing in, if the LGBTQ. I just like, can we normalize it if y'all gonna do it, but don't try to do it to get more people to watch the shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like because that's exploiting them in a sense. I don't think. It's not like Slim and I don't know if you've seen Slim and Queen. A lot of people didn't know that. When they went to the Uncle house. Yeah. Spoiler alert. When they went to the Uncle crib, the Uncle house was it Georgia? Yeah. That girl was a transsexual.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't know that. Remember the uncle, bald-headed uncle? The girl, when they went to the crib, that girl that was walking around? Yes. Oh. But see, you see how they kind of would slide with it a little bit. Disney is rolling it out like, oh, there's a transsexual. I'm like, why y'all even got to say that? Just roll it out.
But you look at TV now, bro. You look at TV now. Every big show has a LGBTQ plus innuendo or reference or character in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, all right, boom. Since we on Will Smith, let's talk about Bel Air, right? Bel Air came out. What's the little girl name? Not Hillary, but the other little
daughter?
sister, the daughter, the youngest daughter.
She is
Ashley, I noticed that.
Like, yo, fam, when I watched the show, at first I was a little mad. I was like, yo, fam, why we gotta do this? But then I was like, okay, I understand, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same Fresh Prince that I grew up on.
Though?
You know what I'm saying?
Will
Smith.
Smith.
He is like, he's living.
Yes.
That's crazy that you putting this together.
It's a deeper, darker criminal link
What
here,
the
yo.
hell?
It's a deeper,
Yo,
darker
you see
criminal.
what Orlando Brown was talking about Diddy too before the free call.
He
Hey,
was.
hey,
He
look.
said that Will was fucking him.
Hey, look. People
You
think
hear that?
people
Yo,
think
that's crazy.
Orlando Brown just be talking out the side of his
bro,
neck.
it's getting
No,
wild.
bro. From the mouths of the crazy be a little bit of truth.
Yeah, because bro, he was talking about Puffy hard, bro.
Yeah.
And now he kept saying, "Well, I'm like, I mean, ain't that much crazy going on, bro?"
Yeah.
Like, but
when he had when he was in the interview with Omarion, he was like, "He fucked you too." I seen it.
Yep.
Yeah.
y'all didn't know. That's not funny.
Yeah. He
But
called Omarion. Omarion left.
Omarion left.
He left. He left the interview.
Bro, think about the joke that you remember that song that Young Jock them did. He said, "No Chris, no Chris, no Chris." Remember that line? So they've been kind of saying, you remember that word?
Oh,
No Chris, no Chris, no Chris. Raz B looking boy. They've been saying this for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
So,
But that's the industry, like the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You always hear about how the kid actors end up being all weird and shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
reason for that.
Or,
It
yeah, it's
ain't-
a reason for it. Yeah.
It's not like they
And the ones
naturally going to
And
end
it's-
up being
yeah.
fucked up.
it's crazy.
Somebody fucked them up.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the ones that don't never really get to that
That
star-studded point. Like, all right, we could if we
It's
talk
like
about
Cat Williams said, boy,
No.
that virgin hole, boy.
Yeah.
They
look,
want it.
we could talk about
They want it.
bro, you fucked me up with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas virgin.
yo, but we could look at it as something that everybody know Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
We all know Keenan and Kel.
Something happened to
Yeah.
Kel, bro. Something happened to.
That,
You see what his wife did?
look, this is what I'm saying. This is
Oh
what
man,
I'm
his
saying.
wife tore his ass up.
This
Man.
is what I'm saying. So, you know, Kel Mitchell is right here, but Keena Thompson is up here.
Yeah.
But do you think Kel is even on the bro? When I seen Good Burger, I was kind of
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And Keenan has always been the watching that you knew Keenan was gonna take over. Like you just knew it.
Yeah.
But when I seen the interview with Kel, I was like, oh, he traumatized.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was the baby his? Did he? What happened? Like it was. His wife fucked him over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did.
So,
Yeah,
but he did disappear though.
Yeah,
But he said now that they're because they got their back cool. But you're right though, because when old boy went to Saturday Night Live, it's always that shit.
Yeah.
But, man,
It's
look,
always that show.
look, that show is survival mode for anybody in the Hollywood industry that either didn't want to kiss the ring or kissed the ring and got fucked over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get on Saturday Night Live and you do Saturday Night Live for I say 2 years. You do Saturday Night Live and do good for 2 years. Oh man, any role you want is yours.
Yeah.
Any role you want is yours
A
after
lot
that.
of big people came on that.
Right. Look, I'm looking at even comedian wise, right? So I'm looking at Michael Che, right?
Yep.
I'm looking at Michael Che and I'm like, yo, Michael Che was on Saturday Night Live, I think 3.5 years, and he got his own show on HBO Max. Shit is actually funny too. It's actually pretty fucking funny. But I was like, yo, I think that is like the re-signing of your soul to the devil is Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. That's conspiracy theorist me. You know what I'm saying? But I be looking. I watch these shows,
Who
bro.
came from the show, man?
That's what I'm saying.
Will Ferrell. I mean,
Yeah,
big names,
names,
bro.
Yeah.
Shit, didn't Eddie Murphy start off on there?
Did he?
I think he did.
He
I
was
think
on there.
I think he was on there, but he
He was
didn't
on
want to.
there, yeah.
And then Keenan Wayne was supposed to
Yep.
be a writer.
Yeah.
He was a writer
He
on
was a
there,
writer on
but he
there,
didn't want to like
Damon.
Damian Wayne. No, it wasn't Damian. I think it was his brother. I think it was
I
Keenan.
thought it was Damon.
It might have been all, but I believe. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought he started on there.
Yeah.
Then they started on. Yo, look look at what they went through, man. I mean, they was bigger than the Super Bowl at one point, the Waynes. But look at how he's saying they was fucking with him, though. Like, when you do become off of that, that is where, like, you decide to step off of there, they get mad, like, oh, fuck these niggas, we about to make it super hard for y'all. We not renewing contracts and stuff. Because how the hell, Saturday Night Live is undefeated, bro. I mean, that long.
So what's the other boy that came out that he said he was gay and tried to hit on Tyler, the Creator?
His best friend.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's his homie.
Yeah. What's the boy name, man?
I forgot his name. I know you're talking about though. He did it on live. He did it on camera.
Yeah. It was like he had a like reality show, and he was a tiny whiteies when he did it.
He set him up.
Oh fuck.
But I don't think Tyler low key.
Yeah. Fuck. Give me a second. You talk. Y'all talk.
So I don't personally, in my opinion, Tyler the Creator and Lil Nas X, I don't think they really get it.
You think they're just doing it?
Look at how he responded. You gotta watch it. Look how he responded to his homie trying to hit on him. He basically was like, his homie was basically confessing his love to him. And Tyler was like, nah, I ain't. It was kind of like he hit him with the, like, you gotta watch it. When you see it, I'm like, oh, because one thing to be like, oh, no, I don't want to fuck about friendship. He was kind of like, nah.
Dude, what's this? Like, you know better.
Yeah, because I don't think Tyler knew he was going to do that. He just told him, I want to talk to you. Come on the show. This is, man, this is going to do it. So I think the people that we...
Gerard Michael.
Yeah.
Gerard Michael.
The people that we don't think is gay, I think
are.
All right, so look, Gerard Michael actually had a sitcom to come out, right? So this is why I say, you know what I'm saying, certain avenues that niggas go through, they fuck around and they kiss the ring and they get fucked over. So he had a sitcom. The sitcom didn't do well, right? When a sitcom didn't do well, he wasn't really known like that. And the motherfucker from North Carolina, keep it a being with you, he from North Carolina, so you know he below the Bible Belt. That being gay ain't really, you know what I'm saying, like, you come from a Baptist family, dog. Like, it's not really, you know what I'm saying, it's not really a thing. So he did that. As soon as the show plummeted, he came out with a special on HBO outing himself as being gay. You know what I'm saying? And that shit did fucking numbers. And now he's doing special after special after special. And every special, right? So we know comedians always, you know, reference their real life, right? But how many times have you seen Bernie Mac mention his wife? How many times have you seen D.L. Hughley mention his wife? How many? Right. But like, I'm talking about stand-ups though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How many times have you seen these people mention their spouses? Right. Every time Gerard goes on that stage and grabs that mic, he has to mention his husband, and then he has to mention that his husband is white.
He's married.
Yeah.
And his husband is white.
Yep.
Why you look at me?
Because it's kind of like, man, it's a spit in the face at this point, man. Because, bro, I know a lot of gay people. Come on. Why y'all doing this? Mm-hmm. Even gay people don't like this.
Right.
They're getting to the point like,
they're getting a little bit
this is mad, like the Tyler Perry joint.
Yeah.
Tyler, people like, you think Tyler Perry really did that to you, man? I'm like, I think he was, I think he ghosted him. I think he definitely beat the booty up.
I think he
Hey, now he ghosted him.
Hey, because I feel like,
nah, you didn't hear him say beat the booty.
And I think it was happening for a little minute.
Yeah.
Yo, he was just on the yacht with the old girl ex. Y'all ain't see that?
Nah.
So listen. I think Tyler, when Tyler went on TV, and I don't know why black people stop doing this when y'all get rich, right? Because white people own BET. I don't know if y'all know that. Right. He said, I've made more black millionaires than Hollywood. I'm like, oh, they about to get him in some butt stuff. Literally the next day. Was it the next day? It was the next day that he essayed and was sending your man grabbing his joint. And what's his name was talking about that shit too? Light skinned dude, I forgot his name. Oh yeah. So do I think Tyler and them is funny? Yeah, but I think I think Tyler has the old school integrity with it. You know what I'm saying? Luther was gay. I think Tyler, it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
But you can't be jerking off dudes and not, giving them roles. Because this dude was on the Oval. That was a big show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was a white dude.
Yes,
So
white dude, yep.
he might have, I think, it was a late night, like, hey, come check out this script for me, my boy. And he came in the room and shit, read him, like, I'm going to get this role right here. And came and rubbed his leg or something and tore his ass up. So he thinking he going to get the role. And he don't realize he got you remember Darnell from Martin?
Yeah.
Now, I think that white dude got Hollywood.
Yeah.
So he like, I'm about to tell everybody, I'm gonna sue your ass, because you can sue anybody for anything.
Yeah, right.
So I think he might have gave up the booty, not realize you're not getting this role. I got a whole other white dude that's got numbers, but he might be gay or whatever.
Yeah,
he come on the show,
right.
and he trying to sue him. And that's when I'm like, bro, this is getting out of control now.
Getting out of hand.
Come on, bro.
Man. Damn, how do we get here from Will Smith, yo?
That's
That's
the Will
effect. Yo, it's the
That's the
fucking
Will
effect.
effect.
That's the Will
You need
effect.
to go ahead, come on out.
All right, so let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. All right, so in pop culture, man, so Forbes is now doing the top 25 of streamers, right? Streamers. They're giving a top 25 list of streamers that make the most money. These numbers are ridiculous. Now, I do want to say, I am proud of the black people that are on that list. Kai, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't watch his streams. I catch clips here and there, but I'm proud that we have a foothold in that avenue, because nothing moves without black people. Let me say that again for the people who ain't hear me in the back. Nothing moves without black people, right? We set the trends. We create the culture. Y'all motherfuckers just copy us. You know what I'm saying? So one.
No. I felt bad. Yeah, my bad. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all, I'm like, you gotta get that yourself, bro.
We gotta get out of here.
Do I need to separate?
No. I spilled some tequila on his leg.
Are you okay?
And I'm like, he gotta wipe that off though. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we already talking about Will and shit. I touch this nigga knee, you know what I'm saying? He gonna feel something.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you too, like, yo, you gotta get that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Like I said, all I know, I was just like,
I was like, oh shit, his leg got hit. So
yeah, bro, I'm not wiping it off.
Oh my god!
No, hey, look, you feel me? That Will Smith got me nervous, bro.
All right, so back to my point.
Yeah.
But like, the needle don't move without us, right? So, the question I want to pose to the panel is, how do y'all feel about streamers getting in Forbes?
I actually took some notes, man.
Okay. Oh,
whenever
shit.
you send me some, I take notes.
Okay. All right.
And I have a conspiracy theory.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I'm with it, though.
It's called the digital plantation theory. Okay. It says the theory is creators are being lured into a system that makes them feel empowered, but they're working for platforms that extract most of the wealth and control. Why does this stick? YouTube, Spotify, TikTok pays creators a fraction of the. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because you said it on the fourth. This is interesting. YouTube, Spotify, TikTok pays creators a fraction of the billions they earn. Algorithms can demonetize. Now, this is crazy. Algorithms can be demonetized or shadow banned with no real account. Like workers on a digital plantation, many creators feel trapped by consistently shifting the rules. Freedom of creation, maybe, but freedom of income and control, that's still up for sale. So when I see these content creators, why haven't they started their own platform?
You can't.
Okay.
No, that's the point.
It's no different than any other industry.
And right, so
like they're always going to be gatekeepers there.
Yes.
All right, so I won't say that they can't. I won't say that.
What's going to be super hard with you?
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. So it is. It's a couple people that I actually subscribe to their platforms. This is one guy, one black gentleman. He's a conspiracy theorist for aliens, and I subscribe to all of his shit. Like I got the app, I got the fucking YouTube subscription. Like I watch all these every time he drops
those rabbit holes.
Yo, I love a good rabbit hole, man.
Pause. I got you. We can't say this with
Yeah. Good. Coming off a wheel, we can't say this. Pause.
So we gotta say rabbit something.
Yeah. But no, like,
There's fucking rabbits out there.
man, look, ain't no telling what they fucking.
Tricks ain't for kids.
Trick-
No, tricks ain't for kids.
That's
Trick-
because
Tricks won't do this. Tricks won't never for kids, bro.
Giving them that sugar stuff. And why was it? Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Follow the rabbit.
Right.
Follow the rabbit. All right. So, but no, like so it's certain people that take the time out to actually go and do that and make that big risk. They take that big risk to go do that, right? But I understand from a regular 9-to-5 nigga standpoint, fam, I'm not taking that fucking risk with my bread. Like I got people to provide for.
Right, so it's better for you to go to the platform.
Right. So I go to the platform. So me personally, you know what I'm saying? When I release music, I go through DistroKid. DistroKid sends it out to everybody.
Yeah.
Now, yes, I have to pay for DistroKid. It's a fee every year. And they get their money in full on December 1st. They get their money in full, right?
Well, how much money is they making though?
Right. This is what I'm saying. They get their money in full, right? I have to make sure that I utilize my subscription, right? And I might not make that dollar amount that they charge me on December 1st. I might not make it
For a while.
Yeah,
You gotta get like a lot of streams to make like
you
that.
gotta understand, like, if I look at my DistroKid account now, because I don't move money out of there, right? So if I look at my DistroKid account now, it's a nice little amount in there for me to be somebody who's making shit in their fucking living room. But however, fam, I could be doing a lot better if, you know what I'm saying, I would take that risk and do a band camp and have people that, yo, fam, I'm constantly creating music, constantly creating content. Come buy my album for $10.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was telling my mom this. I was like, this is how scary streaming is. If I was to make, I have like 200,000 spins on one of my records, right? It's an old record I did. I was telling my mom, that's not including, he can tell you this, I might have a song I'm doing splits with if I produce somebody. If I was making 5 cents per stream, this is how crazy, 5 cents. Bro, we probably could pay mad people's rent off of 5 cents. We're not even getting that.
Yeah,
so
it's 0.001.
Yeah, so imagine if we made a dime per stream.
Come on,
that's
man.
how greedy these people are. Is that you can't give at least 3 cents per stream. We're talking about even if they went just 4 cents. You know what I'm saying? But 5 cents to 25 cents. Like if you did 25 cents a stream, we would not have to work. There's a sense of why they won't do that, because the economy, but it's weird because the economy would be up too, though. So if you got creators getting 25 cents a stream, you got YouTube. I think YouTube pays like 70% or 95 or something weird like that. Yeah. But imagine if they say, hey, we'll just keep, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get 1,000 subscribers and all that stuff. So imagine they just pay you, and we're gonna give y'all $1 per joint. I mean, people are paying for this. So when I'm looking at these 25, the Forbes list, it's making me wonder, like, all right, what's after this now? Yeah. Because the fact that streamers are taking over past music.
Yeah.
What? Kevin Hart was on.
Yeah,
when I see Kevin on that,
Kevin Hart was on Kai shit. Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on, bro?
Kevin Hart and Drewski, he had them both there at the same time, spending multiple hours at whatever streaming house he's at. So we actually have somebody who lives in the house like that from Durham. The Hennessy boy, Harvey J. Harvey J was an interesting. I ain't gonna say he was a weirdo, but he was an interesting person while he was in Durham. When he figured out, I remember when he cracked the code. He cracked the code before y'all knew what the code was. He was living in Campus Crossing, 400 building. Never forget. I go over there. Brody brought me over there to do a song with him, right? So boom, I go over there and do the song with him, and he's talking. And like, my dad's was cutting Harvey's hair since Harvey was a little kid. So I'm listening to him talk, and I'm like, Brody on to something. I don't know what it is, because at the time I don't know what this is, right? But he's on to something. Next thing you know, he in the Hennessy house. He got rolls he's selling. He's still doing music. He's putting rappers on from Durham. He got OZ on. Yeah. OZ's always been able to rap. But OZ is doing his thing now because of Harvey. It's not a OZ without a Harvey now.
Yeah, he knew to put himself out there.
Yeah, he knew who to put that money that he was making. He knew who to put his money behind, right? You know what I'm saying? OZ.
Oh yeah,
OZ the hitmaker. Yeah, and OZ can rap. You know what I'm saying? OZ is like, okay, so OZ is a better Ace Hood. Put it in that perspective. Ace Hood should have been the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
When Ace Hood went independent, we should have all been buying his albums because the nigga can rap.
Yeah.
But Ace Hood knew he wasn't going. Ace Hood was delusional. Think you leaving? Come on, he left. You're not about to make more money than the system, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're gonna leave DJ Khaled? Now, I do feel that Ace Hood low key made We the Best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like he was the man behind it because Khaled can't, Khaled's in rap. But I knew when Ace left, I was like, nah, he's gonna replace him with other stars. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Been wanting this joke, man. What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
My dad.
Oh, what's up?
Been wanting this joke, man. My bad, bro. I ain't really cut you off.
No.
I see them in here, man.
Family first. Yeah. But no, I knew Ace Hood won't, like, you can't, if you're going to be Prince talk, come on. I thought Prince was a little delusional when he did that. Like, I like Prince, but you're not going to use the system to say, oh, I'm going to, just the ego thing.
Yeah.
Prince, you're not going number one, bro. Like, you was using the system.
Yeah.
You know who never did it to the end? Michael.
Yeah.
Michael used the system, but then Michael, I feel like black people got to realize this. When you get out of the system and you do get that 50% publishing with Sony, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't go on live and say, yeah, fuck these niggas. I would just do it low key.
Yep.
And you wouldn't know it because when Bob sold BET, we didn't know it until the internet came. We didn't know he sold that shit.
Yep.
We did not know. Now, Mike, that situation was interesting, but that's how it is. We got to be low key with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers get a little bit of power and start running their mouths.
Yeah.
Money's supposed to move in silence. I don't know why people don't get that. Money moves.
Life is different now.
We don't get that.
We gotta show off.
We're not that. We ain't seen it.
Yeah.
So somebody give us all $1 billion right now. We gotta buy something.
I'm buying cocaine, man.
You feel me? Somebody buying a Benz.
I'm missing. Look,
I'm
buying land.
Yeah,
I'm not buying crazy. I'm buying land.
Yeah, we gotta go missing, but we do as a culture, we don't know how to. Yeah, right. You can't.
All right. So since we talk about buying shit, all right, boom. The Lakers just sold for $10 billion.
That's ridiculous.
The Lakers just sold for $10 billion.
I did some research on this.
Okay, what's up? What you got?
I said a conspiracy with this.
All right, goddamn it, I love a good conspiracy.
I went down a rabbit hole on this.
All right, pause.
Walter owns what? He owns. Hold on, let me look at my notes. This shit was crazy when I started doing my research, bro. Okay, Mark Walter he acquired it. He got majority shares, but Mark also owns this joint called. Let me look it up. It's called FC. So I'm getting here. Hold on,
No, take your time. Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Damn it, man, this is crazy. So basically, there's this group that Mark owns, and believe it or not,
$10 billion is a lot of money.
$10 billion is a lot of money, man. I don't want to build. Just give me $1 billion.
Yo,
you had $1 million.
You give me. You give me $1 billion.
Why?
You give me $1 billion.
That's what
My
I'm talking
kids
about.
is eating. My kids is eating. My kids is eating.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
We ain't around none of y'all niggas.
There we go. What's up?
Let y'all do y'all
So,
thing.
do you know what Liverpool FC is?
Sound like a UK company.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
No. It's Mark's company.
Liverpool.
Guess who is part owner of this?
Who?
You know how much?
LeBron James.
Oh,
Lord.
They're saying, bro, look, they're saying that basically. So I was like, wait a minute. LeBron can't own the team through the NBA laws,
Right.
but y'all don't find it suspicious that he's part owner with Walter. He buys the Lakers. I said, okay, LeBron is setting up something really interesting because that didn't get acquired with it, but bro, that's your business partner.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yep.
He's playing retarded. Look, he's playing crazy. He knew the trades was coming.
Yep.
He knew this. He knows. So when I seen that old boy bought them, now Chelsea, the girl that runs the Lakers, she's still gonna govern it.
Yeah.
Right. She still governs it. But I'm like, okay.
Wow.
So basically, LeBron is about to be. He's gonna own the Lakers.
So
Yep.
you're not saying nothing to what white people been doing for years. They've been doing this shit for years.
Sneaky
Yep.
shit.
And who does
for
LeBron
years,
hang
bro.
out with? LeBron hangs with Jay-Z. Let me tell you what Jay-Z did. A lot of people don't know. When Jay-Z sold title, y'all know who he sold title to. He sold it to the nigga that owns Square.
Yeah.
Guess what Square bought? And no, watch this. Jay-Z traded it to be on the board. Guess what? Square bought Google domains. Now Jay-Z hand is somewhere.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are learning. So when I seen that LeBron was, I'm like, wait a minute. So LeBron is a part of FC Liverpool. So does Mark. Mark bought the Dodgers.
Yeah.
But he making the money. A lot of people think Mark is cheap, whatever. But still, we looking at it. I said, oh, this is a long game because nobody knows LeBron. LeBron James' contract is up, basically, I think.
Yeah.
So they don't know if he's going to extend it. They're claiming he's going to do a farewell tour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the only way this is going to make sense if LeBron decides to retire within the next couple of years after this little boy, he's about to be sole owner.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good move? Very smart. But I do think Kobe helped him out though before he passed. Him and Kobe got super tight.
Yeah.
And he even said, I never talked to Kobe. Kobe didn't fuck with me until I became a Laker. He said this. So once he came, he started inviting him into his crib. So I think Kobe, when Kobe passed, man, I always thought it was some weird conspiracy with it because boom.
Yeah.
But I do think they had a talk to say, hey, listen, the Laker is a huge. This isn't a Charlotte Hornets.
No.
This is and they got the assets and the capital to buy this team together.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James owned the fucking Lakers.
That shit would be
They could have got that
crazy.
$10 billion.
That shit would be crazy.
Yeah,
that shit would be crazy.
They have the asset, they have the capital to acquire. But I think when you are moving as a black billionaire, you gotta move the way LeBron is doing it right now.
All right, so look, let me push you further down the rabbit hole though. You know how much percentage that Shaq owns in the NBA? The NBA itself.
I did not know he even had a percentage.
4%.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That is.
Shaq did say his great grandkids would be straight. He was very sure. He didn't really talk about how, but he owns 4%.
4%. Like it's not a majority share. It's not a majority share. Nobody is sweating. Them white niggas is not sweating 4% off of anything.
But
right?
look what's happening to the NBA.
But this is what I'm saying. But the NBA ain't going nowhere, bro. You just got shit like Prize Picks and MGM betting and all that in these southern states below the Bible Belt. Hey, yo, fam, and you think the NBA ain't eating off of that?
I'm not saying the NBA is not going to eat, but look at what the NIL is doing though. The amount of kids going to the draft has dropped dramatically. So I do feel that the Lakers, they're going to have to put their hands in.
Hold on, wait. I got something else for you.
Yeah.
Jump down another rabbit hole. All right, so you got the NIL, right?
Paying them major bucks.
Guess who owns a percentage of the NIL?
Get out of here, man.
Guess who owns a percentage of the NIL? I don't know the exact percentage, but he owns a percentage. He is on that shareholder. He is on that shareholders list.
Ooh.
Prime time.
You're telling me that Deion Sanders?
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck would he put his son in the NFL?
Right.
I never understood that fucking move. I'm like, you know how much Look what Cooper just did with Duke.
Yeah.
I said about like Cooper's coming. You think they're not paying him that money to go to the NBA? He's not that. LeBron James' son got that money because they knew them jerseys was gonna sell.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. I don't care about nepotism. My daughter gonna eat whatever. Like daddy gonna make it.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Cooper does. Yeah. They get mad when niggas do it. Like that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to stay in our place.
Yeah, exactly. So LeBron did it. Now I do think LeBron was delusional for his thinking his son was going. That was crazy. You got Anthony Edwards. You're not doing that. Yeah. But listen, I do not think any. I don't think I'm telling y'all this. We're going to see a large drop of people drafting soon. The NIL is paying these kids. Look who just came to fucking UNC.
Yeah.
Did you see what you saw those? You saw the people that denied UNC like, oh, we want to come now. We want to come back. They gave them all this money to go get them students.
Yep.
Bro, Duke just gave a nigga $8 million for it to be a quarterback.
Look, I ain't lying, nigga. I'm a little upset.
And the NCAA they got a back. I don't know if y'all said they got a back pay now. So they got to go back for the time they didn't pay them kids for the NIL.
It ain't me though.
Oh yeah.
It ain't me though. It ain't me though.
But yo, the NIL is showing me that the NBA. And when I saw that the Lakers sold, that's when I was like, oh, man, the NIL is making more sense now because, come on, that franchise worth 10. I don't think people know what 10. How do you even exchange $10 billion?
$10 billion.
What bank do you go to?
In secret.
You gotta go underground. You know what I'm saying? How do you transfer?
You can't do it. You can't do it in US dollars.
That's gigabytes. Yeah, you're not swiping no card, bro.
Yo, Rick is over there. Yo,
but think about it though.
There you go, $10 billion right here.
We're gonna
They
see.
got dollars that we ain't even seen.
We never seen.
Right, look.
We're gonna see a lot of. Look at the trade that just happened with Kevin Durant.
Stacked up.
We're gonna see. I guarantee this. We're gonna see a lot of teams selling because the NIL is making it hard, man. The fact that Cooper didn't go. These kids is like, bro, I can get a college degree and some M's
and become a millionaire.
I can take care of my fam while I'm learning, bro.
Do you think that
no, after you learn, because you don't get that money until you graduate. That's the thing. You have to graduate in order to get that money.
The NIL?
Yes.
No, they get that.
No, they get a percentage of that. You get the whole amount when you graduate.
Bro, get out of here.
Yeah, bro. Hey, no, I did my research.
I do 4 years for 20 M's.
Shit,
Summa cum laude. Look, top of the class, goddamn. What's up? You feel me? Yeah, Quentin, Rashad Evans. Turn that tassel and shit. Hey, bro, as soon as I go to the stand, I'm going to need all of that in one. Bro, them boys got it all, bro. You feel me? Like, give me all the money. Oh, that's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Cooper accounted probably that.
Yeah. So you get a percentage while you're in school, right? Depending on how you got.
They're getting millions in school. Just
right,
to let y'all know that.
but you get a percentage while you're in school, right? Depending on how your NIL deal is structured. After you graduate, you get the full sum of the money. So whatever. So if you got 20% over 4 years, you get the other 80% as soon as you graduate. So when you
can pay off your debt.
Bro, you on an athletic scholarship, baby.
Yeah.
You on an athletic scholarship, baby.
Dog.
You on an athletic scholarship,
So
baby.
you get
not only do you
Yeah,
not have
exactly.
to,
Why even go?
Hold on, wait. Not only do you not have to pay back the full amount of whatever it costs for you to go to that private school, aka Duke, right? Mm-hmm. You don't have, man. Look, man.
And Duke is $500,000 to go for 4 years.
Right. Not only do you not have to pay that back, fam. You are set for fucking life if you got the right people behind you.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and set up these training camps.
You feel me?
Yeah. All right. So look. We've been on this for an hour. We've been on feed for an hour. So let's get off of this. Let's get into the real shit. Right? Y'all ready? All right. So, question for the panel, right? Should there and let me preface this because last time Quentin was up here, it made me think like something that you said made me think about this particular question, right? we were
I
having
cried when I was up there last time. By my daughter. It was a deep.
No. It's not that. It's not that, bro. It's not that. I promise you, it's not that. So we were actually talking about relationships, and I didn't get the chance to ask this question, but I wanted to ask you this question. So, should there be evidence of cheating before you leave? Because we were talking about cheating on the podcast that you were here, but this is a question that popped up and I forgot it.
Oh yeah.
So when I sent you the message, I was like, "Hey, bro, I need you to come on the podcast."
Yeah.
That question instantly came to my brain. I was like, "Yo, I gotta ask."
In my opinion, when you are in a relationship, is you get down and you lay down. If there's no evidence, if it's rumors and it's a alleged joint, you gotta stay faithful. In my opinion, if I'm with you, I'm with you. Now, the problem with evidence is, damn, if the evidence is a baby leg and she's screaming, that's not good, bro. So I don't want the evidence, but if it's no evidence, I'm not gonna leave my baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm single. Yeah. I'm gonna stay solid with you if I don't have the evidence. Now, it also depends. That answer depends on who told me. Mm-hmm. Now, if it's like I got a lot of homegirls. Mm-hmm. Your homegirls not gonna lie to you. No. That's one thing I've learned. No. Your homegirls
not gonna lie.
Not gonna cap, bro.
No. I promise you. They will run them fucking receipts. They will show you everything.
No, not even that. They might not want to show you the evidence because they know you're gonna get sick.
Oh my god!
Because they know you're not going. They know you losing 20 pounds if I show you. Oh
my god!
But if a homegirl tells me, be careful, I gotta leave, bro.
Yeah.
Your homegirl's enough evidence.
Yeah. Yo,
your homeboy.
Honestly,
y'all be doing.
Honestly, I'm right.
Now their relationship is different. I feel like if they told each other, if he told you. Yeah. You gotta leave your girl.
Yeah.
He's a man of integrity. He's not going. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I would. Okay, so if Derek hit my phone,
and that's what I mean. It depends on
if Derek hit my phone.
The government. I thought I was.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Told you.
That nigga Rick.
Oh,
DNR. It's called DNR. My man DNR.
But if Rick hit my phone, right? I'm gonna be like, all right, I gotta do some investigation at that point. Right, because off the strength of him even bringing that shit up, I gotta do some investigation. Even if, unless he brought me unfathomable proof,
you don't want that proof, bro.
Yeah,
you're not eating for months.
Yeah, right.
You don't want that proof, bro. Don't bring me the proof, bro. Just tell me, dog. If you my mans and I trust you, because the proof, guess what, bro? You even seen Ozark? Y'all remember he kept jacking off to that? You go nuts on the proof, bro. I don't want the proof because the proof, bro, you know your girl. I just told my boy, I said, you think your girl cheating like, oh, okay, this is some good nigga. No, she's snot nosing. She's great. You gonna watch that shit and be like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you gonna be sitting there because your girl, she's swinging on her.
I ain't know you like your ass smack.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Bro, she doing things she told you she never liked. Do not. The proof, that's what I'm saying. If it's just a regular rumor, boom. But if my homegirl tell me, like my homegirl, I got Dominique, you feel me? If Dominique called me and tell me, I'm leaving immediately. You know what I'm saying? If I got a homeboy named Dominique too. I got two Dominique. Dominique tell me, boom. But I'm staying solid. But if they tell me, I'm packing the bags, bro. Because I know they're not gonna fuck around and tell. They're not gonna tell me that. Just like if I call my mans and tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Now, this also depends on if we got kids. That's another thing. If we got a house and we got now this depends on the money. We got more than 2 kids. I can't leave. 1 kid, I'm out of there. We're gonna figure that shit out. But to answer your question just fully, if it's from a reliable source, right. I'm packing bags. If it's just a regular, hey, I seen boom, 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 I'm staying solid. But if it's a homegirl, I gotta go because women don't. I know women can lie, but they're not gonna lie to you. Yeah, your homegirl.
Yeah, your homegirl.
Them FBI agents, bro.
Side note. Yeah. Aquariuses are always investigating.
Give me that.
So
give me that. If we call you, oh my God.
I done investigated.
Matter of
I
fact,
done took
we're airdropping.
You know what?
How much evidence you need?
You know what?
I'm not gonna lie.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
Aquarius
Because
don't play around.
I needed to know some information, and I didn't ask directly, and she gave it all up. And I said, you know what? I said,
It is
cuz
what
I
it is.
appreciate you.
I'll say this.
Hot cold, no lukewarm with me.
I'm about to say, trust a woman that loves you when it comes down to that, though.
Mhm.
Women don't have no reason to be, you know what I'm saying? Especially with someone like this show, like you got homegirl. If this show people's though, yeah. Now if you fucking this homegirl,
Of course, that
no. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yo.
It depends. Cause you can fuck a homegirl that's still gonna ride for you, man.
Certain ones though.
Yeah.
Certain
You gotta- you have
ones
that- you have
maturity
to-
level
that
and
line is a lot
established
thinner.
No.
Yeah.
The line is 10 years or longer. If you've been
Gotcha,
dicking her
yeah.
down for a decade,
Yeah.
she's not gonna lie to you, bro. Cause
Right,
that's a
right.
long dick down.
Yeah. That's
You
solid.
know
A
what?
decade is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
From
You're right.
27 to 37, why she gonna lie to you? She
Right.
done got every piece of you, bro. So she
Right.
telling you the truth. The thing is,
But a nigga will lie.
a nigga will definitely lie, bro.
Don't matter the year.
But now, this is a guy's
That's the
integrity.
sad shit.
Yeah, from me coming here and hanging out, if I don't know him like that outside of this, if he came to me and told me, I'm gonna just bust out and cry on his shoulder right there, because I know he's not gonna make. I'm like, bro, please don't.
No, OG not gonna lie.
OG gonna. And I feel but he old school. He gonna come to me and say, come here right quick, bro. That girl you with, you feel me? She outside.
They might want them facts.
What is
All right.
That's
You gotta read it
that's
out loud.
the
Look, you in prime seat, so you gotta read the comments out loud.
A
It's
so-called reliable source ain't always a reliable source. They might want them,
That's
which is
true.
very true.
That's why
Because
That's
I'm
what
talking about
hunger.
that line gets
Yes.
thin if you
Your
fuck with it.
hunger?
yes,
If you fuck
because
with it, especially if
especially
you
with
fuck with it.
females, you got a lot of jealousy when it
Oh!
comes to females.
Let's talk about it.
And when you think that they your solid females too, your sister circles, it's a lot of jealousy and envy within
I see
that with
that.
certain females,
So
and
you
it's
gonna want
like,
the evidence?
huh?
You gonna want the evidence then? I don't want no evidence.
The thing
She's
is
just
with
saying
me,
don't trust their word.
you're not
based
trusting
off
their
that.
word,
Yeah.
but I'm an Aquarius.
Come on now.
If I
January.
ask you a question that I already know the answer to,
Oh, we already know that.
Yo,
I'm watching your energy.
We already know the answer.
I'm watching your movement.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yo,
the
water
seconds
signs?
it takes.
Yo,
Yes.
water signs?
yeah, big water sign,
I'm
big water sign.
watching how long it takes you to respond, how you
Yeah.
respond. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at every inch of your body, all the way to your toes
Yeah.
move.
By the time an Aquarius asks you a question,
We know the answer.
we know the answer.
So don't lie to me.
We wanna give you that
No,
grace.
Yes.
we want
Yeah.
to give grace to all water signs, because by the time we ask you a question,
We know it.
and we ask you a question, we already
We
know
already
that. I don't
know the
ask
answer.
questions without knowing the answer
Yeah.
already,
I'm gonna find
right?
out first.
If
And we're
I ask a
asking late at
question,
night.
if I ask a
Either
question,
early morning.
oh,
It's gotta be early morning.
You
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Early morning.
You
8
disrespectful.
a.m. Hey, what's good? Hey, so I heard 8 a.m. first thing in the morning, or we're asking right before the melatonin get popped. So
Right.
listen, was it, and we're gonna ask you out. I know the conversation going good for 30 minutes. Hey, before we got the phone, just to let you know, man, they talking about you were cheating and shit. Like, what the fuck they talking about? At this point, you nervous. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Water
yeah,
liquid courage.
You stumbling over your words. You
telling
don't know what to.
everything. That liquid
That's
courage.
the
The
yeah.
moral of the story: don't cheat on an Aquarius. We already, matter of fact,
Don't cheat on no water sign.
yeah.
Don't cheat, period.
Don't cheat, period.
True.
Yeah.
Don't
Period.
cheat,
Don't
period.
cheat, period.
But if you don't cheat, try to at least be
Ain't no but.
Yeah.
private or good at it. But don't do it.
Then, no.
If you're not a solid
No.
person, don't do it though.
But I'm with you though. Don't get cold.
Yeah, don't get
If
caught.
you gonna do
Just
it,
be honest. No.
be
If you want to fuck around, just
Be
be
honest,
Yo,
yeah.
but don't cheat and go tell
I'm
me.
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. In my early 20s, when I was like 21, 22, 23, yeah, nigga, I was whoop whoop da 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 doing this and that. Oh, wait. What did he say? You gotta say it out loud. You in prime seat. You gotta say it out loud.
Dick ain't nothing but meat on the bone. Fuck it, suck it, or leave it alone. Pussy is like a bus. If you miss it, the 7 o'clock, the
7:15,
7:45,
right
is
behind it.
Ooh.
But look, honestly,
Who is Rick? Who is that?
My dad.
so honestly, at the end of the day,
And Aquarius.
He was active in your life.
Yeah, he's active. Yes, he's active.
I'm a dad. I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
salute to all fathers with daughters.
But he's
Tell them the truth.
a February Aquarius though.
He's not a liar.
Heck no. We gonna tell you the
No, he
truth.
gonna tell you the fucking
I
truth.
like
all
that.
the way home.
No.
Hurt your
He
feelings.
up there that picture.
Don't
He up there that
care.
picture. Yeah.
Don't care.
I respect fathers with daughters because you do need to tell them the truth about life.
Mhm.
My friend got married. What you? I'm gonna tell my daughter if you gonna go on a date, try to go Dutch it first. You know what I'm saying? They was like, what the fuck? I'm just being honest, bro. But dads with daughters, I respect that because, like he just said, that's actually not
Don't
lying.
get caught. It's crazy.
Yeah, don't get caught. It's true though.
Yeah.
Listen, if you
No.
gonna do it,
Don't
No.
do it.
If you
But
gonna do it,
don't
be
get
fucking
good at it.
honest. But no. We gotta lay down the law real quick. We gotta lay down the law because we in the South, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, in the South, motherfuckers' brains is different, right? Fam, as soon as you dick something down, as men, right? As soon as you dick something down,
We go together.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
We go together.
We don't go together. We don't go together, yo.
that's why you gotta do the same position. Y'all be trying to flip them over, get on top, eat them out. Don't do that.
You give it a marriage style.
Give a marriage style diggly if you cheating. Just turn her around. They ain't been turned around. It's crazy. Just be from the back. Why you want to fuck me
Fuck
from
me,
the
yes.
back all the
Why you
time?
fucking me?
Because we cheating. You know, I done said it be with that.
We gotta
Yeah. But I'm saying,
What's the pot at right now?
I don't know. I think it was like 40.
Right, I got a cash out.
It's 40 something.
What's up?
I cash out.
All right.
But no, like, bruh, stop if you're gonna cheat, right? This is an open-minded podcast. If you're gonna cheat, one position, marriage style. The fact that you said marriage style is crazy, though. What the fuck made you say that?
Because you don't put no feeling into it. It's all about fucking. If you know you're not gonna be emotionally involved with that individual, you just fucking.
Yeah.
So
Why
you
is
let
you
them know from the jump.
love to
But
them?
yeah, don't make love to me. Don't make it seem like you giving me the
Leave
world.
as soon as you're done.
Right. We don't need to cuddle.
Yeah, leave as soon as
We
you're
don't
done.
need to cuddle.
Don't cuddle.
Just give me what I need to get.
Yeah.
I had an itch needed to be scratched.
Right.
And go about your business.
Right,
And don't
right.
feel no type of way
And
about it.
don't come tell me you cheated on me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. Like, why are you telling me you cheated on me? That means his dick was trash. That's why you're telling me this. You know what I'm saying? You're not telling me out of integrity.
No, you
It
just
was a
tell her,
waste, you know
it
what
was
I'm
a waste
saying?
of your time. And
Yeah, 'cause
you mad at yourself.
Right, because if it was a fire D, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm coming back.
Yep,
I'ma
and you ain't gonna
shut
say nothing.
Yeah. But don't cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat.
What they say, don't start forest fires.
Oh.
What's the joint of forest fire there? What he say?
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, don't cheat. Cheating is bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheating is bad.
Look, man, and I honestly,
But you know you voting for.
honestly,
Oh, boy.
What celebrity you voting for? With your girl? They give you a call. They ain't gonna know.
First of all, being single, I'll fuck them all.
I'm smart. You got a girl, you in love with her. What celebrity knocking on your door with the robe on?
I ain't doing it. I'm too old.
Nah, bro.
all right, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, fam, if fucking Jill Scott come to that door right the
Give
fuck
me
there,
that. Woo! Give
if
me
Jill
that.
Scott come
You
to
not
that
voting for
fucking
Jill
door
Scott?
right now,
Scott,
You
Yes.
not voting for Jill?
let's take a long
You know
walk
you
around the
voted for
park
Jill.
after dark.
Come on.
Find a joint for us a smart conversation.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care who I'm dating. If Solange, she could
She gonna kick you in the
she could
face.
swipe my. Listen, I'm folding. Solange got a vibe. I told my brother I'd leave everybody for her.
Oh goodness.
Everybody. I don't know
She
what
different,
Solange.
though.
She got a little
She
weird
different.
vibe. But that's an out of body
Honest these
experience.
days. Straight Woods and Jill Scott.
Hey, that's my dog.
Yeah,
That's my
it's hard to
dog.
say no to Jill.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
fair.
Not straight. Chris Brown can take everything I have.
Oh, fuck.
Good. Chris Brown crazy. He gonna beat your ass. Better watch out.
I ain't even into, like, I don't have a.
You don't like light skinned niggas. You don't like light skinned niggas though. Like, yeah, you don't like light skinned
Morris
niggas.
Chestnut. You ain't voting for Morris.
No, I just ain't. I was never that type.
Fuck out of here.
You not voting for Morris
Fuck
Chestnut.
out of here. Hell.
No celebrity for
Idris
one.
Elba.
You the interest?
No,
Get
I
the
love
fuck-
the accent, but I'm not folding
That,
for you.
that
Michael
nigga
B.
hit that.
Jordan.
That nigga hit that accent. You
You not
I'm
voting
not
for
folded.
Michael B.
folding. I'm
Word?
not folding.
But no, I can believe a
Because
woman. I can believe a
I'm
woman.
like, I can't. I've just never been that type to where it comes to celebrities or.
So he hugged you with that
status.
baccarat.
He hugged me. I'm like,
You ain't
oh,
voting for
good.
the
I like
baccarat.
it.
So you gonna be like, oh my god. So you're not gonna faint in his arms. Michael B, that's crazy.
No, I've never been that type of woman. Like for somebody to make me fold, it has to be my person, my love, my all, my everything.
That makes sense.
Celebrity wise, money doesn't really
dudes don't need that.
do anything for me.
If
Like
if that ass fat, we tearing it up. We risking it all. We fucking up assets.
I take relationships seriously.
I do too.
Yeah, I do.
So when I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Jeff
like people
Bezos.
touching me, but my person.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos
We're
is
not
crazy.
going for Jeff Bezos.
I'm not
Jeff
voting
Bezos
for
is
nobody.
crazy, bro.
If my girl, I'm gonna call my girl and say, you better vote Jeff Bezos. Click.
Hey yo, not
You better
good.
be pregnant when you
You
come
better
home.
be pregnant when you come home.
Dang.
I'm taking care of your ass.
No light skinned woman.
Hey,
Too
light-skinned
damn woman is too damn addictive.
Hey,
that's that Southerners right there.
you know what?
That's why I'm brown skin.
What other question? Go on.
Hold
right,
on.
right.
Your grandchildren are light skinned. You better stop.
Oh shit. Let's not say that we did. Let's not say that we did. All right. So
Red bones.
and this is another question that I had that popped in my mind when I hit you for the podcast, brother. So
You don't think about me when you be asking these deep questions, man.
I got you, man. I'm an alley hoop to you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, first,
he saved the good shit for you.
First and foremost, Rick, I see this nigga once every blue moon. I see you every fucking week, nigga. No. I know you are. All right, so look, we were talking about knowing when it's time to leave, right? Mm-hmm. So I never got to ask the question to the panel. Why is it so hard to leave when you know it's time to leave?
So there's two answers.
Yeah.
Right?
Psychologically speaking, and this is scientifically speaking, there is an association with dopamine. So when you're with somebody, that fear, once that dopamine doesn't get released, you become addicted to this person. Mm-hmm. That's a real thing. Mm-hmm. You really do, though. Yeah. You really do become
ugly woman.
Oh, what?
Stop.
Ugly women need woods. They do. They got the best too, though. But no, listen.
Hey.
They got yeah. But no, I would say it's
and they don't talk.
They don't talk.
Oh my god.
Their throat game, vicious. I'm like, you're not ugly enough. So yeah. But no, But I do think people don't leave relationships because there is a lack of dopamine release that is associated with the brain.
Okay.
But if I have to go to the other status, I will say this: men leave. I don't know why, but we know more than women. That's facts.
Hey.
We do get the fuck out. I don't know.
Hey.
Bruh, and get married again.
Because you can get pussy from anywhere.
Exactly. Women are, I will say this, for some reason, men do leave. Bruh, once a nigga find out that, it's over, he might fight that good fight, but it's after 2 weeks, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? We're not
shit, nigga. After a week, I'm fucking out of there. Like,
it depends on his height too. Little niggas stay. Little niggas. Little niggas. Yo, am I lying? Little niggas do not leave. And I'm talking about little niggas. Kevin Hart little. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like B2K little. Bro, look at they fighting over one chick because little niggas is crazy like that. Little niggas stay. I don't know what it is. It's weird as fuck. Little niggas ain't leaving. But like most men will leave. But if I have to answer the question outside of scientifically, most people do not leave because they're too comfortable and they don't want nobody else fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm okay.
Especially if that motherfucker tight.
I can testify.
Not let nobody beat you up.
Well, okay, all right. I can't
next nigga gonna
I can't testify to that shit. But however, I can testify to being too comfortable and not leaving.
You think that?
Y'all niggas, man. I should have, you know what? I should have sat you over there and said Rick right here. Because these two niggas over there don't know how to act.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said she'll never be fucked like him. I don't believe that, bro.
That's what y'all think.
Listen, that's not true, bro.
That's what you think.
Okay.
You let your you think
don't believe that.
Okay. Don't believe it. Bro, listen. You say that.
There's a nigga,
and that's the thing. I know every dude says
and there's
that.
always one. That's a
little
little bit
one that is the real deal.
Bro, listen, there's a nigga pushing carts at Walmart. that'll fold your girl like a Dungeness crab, bro. Do not get it twisted. I was that nigga at Walmart folding these girls. Don't listen to that, bro.
I love my crab.
I'm talking about, yeah, listen,
Hey.
he turned
Seafood.
he turned up, bro, like, nah,
As
bro.
a professional side nigga,
Lord.
Oh, my
okay.
God.
He talking from that aspect.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
I got you.
All right,
I got you on
for sure.
He put
But-
something in it.
But no, I'm gonna say, you know, I have been in situations to where I've seen the red flags, and because it was comfortable, because it was familiar, I fucking stayed.
Well, a lot of times you see the potential in the individual. And
No,
that's-
fuck the potential.
No,
No,
I'm
but
talking
we
about from
when
a
it's
thing-
time when it's time to
when
leave.
it's time to
though.
leave, still you still see
Nope, I
as
don't
a
see no fucking
woman,
potential. Okay,
as
all
a
right.
woman,
See, look, you put that in, I
you
can't say
still
nothing.
see certain potential in men. You can see all the red flags in the world, but there are certain things that you're like, yo, but this dude is highly intelligent.
His
in this
mixtape
part.
gonna drop.
He's
It's gonna be fire.
This.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that. But as women, we don't mentally decide to leave until it's
You
an
replace
emotionally dry up. It's
But-
an emotional thing that dry up. A
Mm.
vaginal dry.
But y'all replaced him, though.
We'll replace them quick.
No, y'all replaced him 3 years ago.
Hush.
Hey, yo, no, talk that
No.
shit. Talk that
Well,
shit.
3 years
Hey,
ago,
but
you
we'll
met
still
this nigga
stay.
at your job.
Yeah, we still stay
I was
though.
the nigga they work with.
And we'll just have somebody else on the side, but you still see that potential in there
Yeah.
because you're like, oh, stability wise, comfort wise,
That's true.
longevity
Yeah, I was gonna
wise.
say that's
That's why you kind of stay in certain aspects, even with women that know that the sex is gone and it's done, and you be questioning yourself like, damn.
But wait,
some
is the sex gone like you not nothing no more?
right?
Oh, no, they still nothing, they yours.
No,
Got
because we
they
done
sold.
somewhere else.
No, you
We
can nothing
gonna
multiple
stay.
places.
We gonna stay
But
here.
no, question for my brother right now.
Okay, what's up?
You try and tell me, you said you not leaving because of what? You said you was hard to leave.
Yeah.
So Jordan, what the
So the times that I did not leave when it was time for me to leave, and I saw all the red flags, it's because I was comfortable.
One question.
Yeah.
Were you hitting them wrong?
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah,
No. Listen. Was you hitting
Oh,
them
yeah.
wrong?
I was.
Oh yeah.
Was you this
Yeah.
this
I
a
was.
real pod? You
Yeah.
was letting them?
I was.
That's why you didn't leave.
Yeah.
Bro, once you start,
Terrified.
bro, once you start releasing that DNA,
Shooting the club up.
bro, I don't give a fuck. You're not leaving that, bro. Once that DNA get connected, bro,
Yeah.
it's hard to leave,
Yeah.
bro. That's a soul tie. Once you
Yeah,
do
that's
that in
soul
3-4
tie.
different women,
Yeah.
you love them all, bro. A lot of dudes don't want to admit this, bro.
That's true.
They're not
That
leaving
is
their
true.
girls because they don't want another man putting
Putting
that
that
kid in there and nothing,
or
bro.
shooting that club up.
Shooting that club, bro. And just vice versa.
Yeah.
Once her club gets shot up, she gonna fuck a nigga with a rubber. But there is every woman got a decade dingling nigga.
Mhm.
Am I capping? She thought about it.
Oh, damn!
She think about that vein.
Wow!
She think about that vein
She
now.
thought about it. She sat back and went back in time. Every woman got a decade dingling nigga.
Damn.
So listen, if you're not in love, I'm gonna look at it. If you're
I
not
should.
in love by
I should.
now,
Hold up, pause.
Go
I
ahead.
should have named this podcast "Decade Dingling." That's why I should name this podcast.
Fellas, if you ain't in love by 35, I want you to go back 10 years. There's a dude that all he gotta do is do this.
What you doing?
I'm ready. What you doing? She's
you doing?
leaving. She's gonna tell you she gotta work, and bruh, she just told you off every weekend. Did she take you off every weekend?
I'm working overtime.
She working overtime. Every girl got a decade dingling because I'm a decade dingling nigga.
Mm.
Bro, he is too. Every man is a
You
decade.
got somebody.
You don't got decade.
I ain't gonna
You got
lie.
somebody
I
that
do.
you
I do.
Bro,
Yeah.
you a decade. Everybody's a decade dingling, and you're 30. Once you close to 40,
Those are my relationships.
you are a that's
shit.
even worse.
Hey,
That means
yo.
you're deeper in spirit. Oh man, that's why I'm dealing with the ex-relationship. You never. Yeah, that's worse than baby daddy. Bro, baby daddy dingling do not compare to to decade dingling. So you not leaving that, bro.
Depending on how old the kid is. If the kid is under 5, I'm not dealing with baby daddy.
No, hold on. My child is 5, but me and my baby mom, we didn't really know each other. A little different though.
Yeah. Your
Text
situation.
the vein.
Your
She over there texting the vein right now.
Wait, I done hit the hippocampus.
No.
You touching on what you doing?
No.
I'm going out of town in August.
Me
Me neither. I'm gonna fly you out.
Why did you sound like Juvenile when you said that?
Oh, you Hey, listen, it's okay. But now the only thing about decade dignity, you can get replaced though.
Yeah.
There's a nigga at a job.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But the reason
Work
why
husband.
you
And you don't need no
because
abs, fellas.
My work husband.
You've been replaced multiple times
You look
already.
good. Huh?
You've been replaced multiple times already.
You need a little girth. If you got girth, it's a wrap.
Hey, yo.
Look at her face. She like,
Yo,
That's why y'all
yo,
ain't together,
fam. Hey, yo, fam. Quit, I'm never inviting you over here again, yo.
Wait, no. Every
Your
time
podcast
we
is
here,
today.
we both need to be
Wait. Here is where the moral compass.
Yeah. I'm just saying, fellas. But no, but what you saying?
I don't know what the fuck I
The
was
Listen.
veins.
No, I was
You
saying.
saying the vein and shit.
The vein throbbing. Yes.
No, she was texting, so
She
I
You gotta always
the
go
vein.
to
The vein is crazy.
Nah, but
He be picking on me.
that's like
yo.
when she was on the
You
podcast
gotta
last time.
watch it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was talking
I
about
don't
her
do-
need for the vein.
The vein.
What is the vein? What is the
I don't do them
She don't do
toys.
plastic.
I don't
She
do
like
plastic.
toys.
I don't like toys. I gotta feel the throbbing in the vein. That's just me.
You ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated?
Of course.
I like the repeat of the question. I'm learning. That's an Aquarius thing. That's have I ever cheated? That's an Aquarius
In a
thing.
marriage, no. When I
Okay.
was married, no. Dating, I don't call it cheating. You're dating.
So have you ever been with a guy that thought y'all was in a relationship and cheated?
You thought y'all was in a relationship.
Like he dead ass. He dead ass. He told you. Matter of fact, let me ask you this.
I need pride over here.
In my younger days, yes.
Have you ever cheated on a dude that told you he loved you?
Yeah, in my younger days, yes.
Aquarius, let me tell you something. The worst cheaters are Aquarius. You ain't gonna find out till you own a cane. I don't know why we like that, but you ain't gonna find out till you on a cane or on a walker. We'll be 9 years old.
And be quiet.
And be quiet like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you before you die.
All right.
Let me say this on the topic real quick, and then we can move on.
All right, what's up, bro?
Um,
Look at you, see liking this shit, my nigga. Yeah, let's go. Oh, you already know.
I got you. Like you said, it's hard to leave because a lot of times you're comfortable.
Oh yeah.
That's your home. Starting over sucks.
Your curve.
Starting over sucks. And then if you have kids, it makes it more complicated because you have to think of not just yourself. You got to think of how this is going to affect kids and your future relationship with kids. So a lot of times you don't want to rock the boat, so to speak.
Yeah.
So you continue to go through the emotions because at least you have what you have. You know it's not right. You know it's not what you really want. It's not, that spark isn't there no more.
Yeah.
But as long as y'all have each other in that moment, there's still that small possibility that it can get back where it's supposed to be.
You know what, man?
But the thing is, that's the mindset
of it,
and that's why you stay, because you, as long as
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you
bit.
really love a motherfucker, if you love them, as long as it's that much of a chance.
Bro, you're not standing for big dick nigga, big dick to down though.
But you gotta be real careful.
Keep 100
But
though.
this is the
with
thing
that,
though.
Especially with kids. You gotta be real careful.
That is true.
Kids complicate everything.
But your
Yeah.
kids aren't dummies either.
If it's
because,
multiple kids,
yeah, I can't be
Just
no
one.
good.
you
for
got
my-
one kid or two
I
kids.
just got one.
Yeah, but
We
you
can
can't
leave
be
right
no
now.
good for your kids if they notice. Kids notice everything.
They
I got a
notice
every
6-year-old,
fucking thing.
They do.
and
Every fucking thing.
she told me Happy Father's Day because
Damn.
my child pays attention to what I do for my household. It's me and my girls.
She came to you and said that?
She and I told her at church, I said, hey, make sure you go and let all the fathers know, tell them Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
She went, told all the fathers Happy Father's Day. She came back in the office and said, Mommy, Happy Father's Day. And I said, Janessa, I hope you didn't tell other females that.
Right.
She said, no, Mommy, because sometimes you gotta be mommy and daddy. Kids, no, they're not dummies. So sometimes you can't always stay because you don't want your kids in the long run to be envious of you as a woman, from a woman aspect, raising strong women. If they see you stay with trash,
Yeah,
and you're
they gonna be-
teaching them
like
to
if
be
the
strong
relationship
women.
is bad,
Yeah.
then that's
You
something
can't, because
different.
they're gonna
but-
tell you later.
Yo,
You stayed with
But,
that whack
but
nigga.
we all
I ain't
know,
gonna-
like, relationships back in the day, people
Oh, they didn't
Not-
tell
not-
it.
not even
were
back in-
able to hide
Yeah, they
a
were
lot
able
of
to
stuff.
hide.
It
not
wasn't,
even not
like,
even
put
back
on
in the
broad
day,
shit.
Brody. Not even
Well,
back
I'm
in the
just
day.
saying.
I know what you're saying, but not even back in the day, bro. I had a cousin right now, man. She stayed with trash. Her daughter stayed with trash. Her other daughter stayed with
They
trash.
learn.
The one that just turned 18 probably gonna stay with trash. Like, yo, fam, at the end of the day, bro, so my grandfather passed before the youngest two was adults, right? So I'm filling in, right? Because niggas is coming to me with questions, and I'm just like, bro, fam, why are you calling me? But I gotta answer that call. And oh, well, if a nigga do this, what do this mean? Leave that nigga. Leave that nigga. That nigga don't want you.
I'm about to say, you know what's crazy, bro? One thing I've noticed from just having sisters, the daughters are more influenced by the mom than anybody. So if you're a mom and you are living crazy, yeah, your daughter's gonna pick it. Really? No, not even that. Fathers and mothers, I will genuinely say, for some reason, the daughters soak it up a little differently.
I was saying,
I don't know why though. Yeah.
On the strength of what you just said, I will say this. My little brother just got married a couple weekends ago. It's an Islamic marriage, so they really didn't know each other going in, right?
Yeah.
But I knew Shorty mama. I said, oh yeah, my little brother gonna be good. I knew Shorty mama, my little brother gonna be good. Because I knew what kind of stock she come from.
Yeah.
Now I know her pops too. It's the equivalent, it's the equivalent of a PK, right? But I know her pops too, but I know her mama. Hey, yo, fam,
You're gonna be good.
she gonna, yeah.
And yet the mom does matter. Like when you're
The mom matters the most.
Yeah.
I feel like the mom matters the most. Yeah.
The mom matters the most.
Because
They're
they could
usually spending the most time with the child.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Not even that. Just think about it. How many male teachers have y'all had? I want y'all to think about that.
I can remember one, Mr. Green.
I'm about to say,
Mr. Green,
out of K through 12, let's name 5 male teachers.
All right,
You can't name 5.
I can.
Damn it, man. Come on.
I can.
For the show's sake. Bro, no.
It takes some thinking, but
you can
It takes no thinking for me because
you can name 5 male. And
look,
I high school?
In high school?
No. We're talking about from K to 12.
Yeah.
Elementary matters the most.
All right, so I can name 5. And they have detrimental points in my life, and I can tell you what detrimental points in my life that they have had.
But on an average scale.
No, I'm not an average nigga.
No. I'm talking about you have a daughter, right?
2 daughters.
2 daughters. What's the average? Because I substitute teach. So I can tell you right now. What's the average scale that these little girls and little boys are seeing? Male teachers.
Okay. And
out of all the teachers,
I get what you're saying.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I get what you're
saying. Name 5.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. But I got an old soul, and I've always had an old soul. When I was in elementary, nigga, I had an old soul. The teachers gravitated towards me.
But
I didn't gravitate towards. Yeah. No, it was male figures.
Yeah.
It was male figures because they gravitated towards me. I didn't gravitate.
There's always a lot of male principles. I will genuinely say that.
Yeah, right. It was.
There's male principles.
It was.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of male teachers gravitate towards me and pour into me to make me the man that I am today.
Yeah.
Right? Not to say that my pops wasn't there, but my pops is an
the teachers.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Where you put your kids, where your kids go to school at, determines your parenting. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
That matters. A lot of people, I don't want to pay. No, that matters. You might have to work a little back up. Yeah.
No, because motherfuckers would call. They wouldn't call my. So all right. So I say it like this. When I was in elementary to middle, right, I was in private school. They would call my mama.
You can go to public school.
Yeah, right. No, in private school.
You talking about private school?
Right. Like, look. But you gotta understand.
Bro, don't you do that.
Don't you do that. Wait. Don't you do that because you know we was a close-knit community, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Let me finish.
This is private school you talking about, though.
Yeah, it's a private school I'm talking about. Nigga, everybody knew everybody's mama and daddy.
That's a different caliber of money, though.
But it wasn't.
More computer. more of a community thing.
It wasn't a money aspect.
Was it Muslim?
Yeah.
Bro,
It wasn't a money aspect.
The men in that culture is like
It's real.
top
Oh
tier.
no,
Yeah.
some of them niggas was trash.
No, trap, but the
Yeah.
majority though.
Yeah.
Just like I went to
Hey,
a
bro,
Christian academy.
I'm telling you from an Islamic standpoint, some of them niggas is trash.
But I'm saying though, there was more men there than the average public school though.
Okay, all right, I will give you that.
Okay, let's name 5 in Hillside. I can't name 5.
Okay,
I know
and
Mr.
here's how-
Tab.
Okay,
We can go Mr.
all right,
Tab.
we can go Mr. Tab. We're going Mr. Tab, Mr. Green Street. Damn, I can't say Mr. Davis. You said no principals.
Yeah, we're talking about teachers.
Oh fuck!
Out of that whole entire school.
Oh, the other Mr. Davis taught science. All right, so other Mr. Davis that taught science.
That's
You talking
true.
about Joe Davis?
Yeah, Joe Davis. Yeah, you know Joe Davis with
That's
the fucking
true.
boots on. Fuck. You know what? I can't name 5.
That's my man.
I can't name 5.
So can you name 5 male teachers that you knew?
I cannot. I can only go on mentorship.
I'm gonna tell you,
Because
man.
most
And
men
the average
trust me.
in the average school though, even me, man. Every substitute, every class I've subbed, there's a woman, and I think that's happening for. I don't know if it's for a divine reason or whatever, but I will say that where you put your kids at does determine, like, you know, where you go. But
Get on my nerves.
I'm an Aquarius, and I'll let you think. But
I'm
that's
an
really-
Aquarius, and I'll tell you, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. If you stay, you're in all the way.
Come on, teacher.
No, he's talking.
No, he's
that's
talking about some
what
other
it's
shit.
been.
Yeah. Rip a little behind. He a little behind.
It's been up there. He just ain't clicked on it.
Yeah.
He drinking right now.
Probably.
But no, but I genuinely say, women and daughters in general soak it up. But there are women, and I think that women have a hard time admitting this, maybe because it is a hard pill for them to swallow.
Yeah.
They're the most influential. They genuinely are. I have me and my child's mom.
They're nurturers, bro.
Yeah, well, not even that. It is a natural.
No, that's it.
No, I wouldn't say it because you can be anybody. Nurturing it just depends. I would genuinely say this. For some reason, my daughter will be my best friend. I'm talking about we singing. We done did dances. As soon as her mama come in, she's like fuck you.
But your mama can be a crack whore on the street that did you dirty.
And
17
they
years
will run
right
to
back
her.
to you. And
Look,
I say
look at Holiday Heart.
that
Remember Holiday Heart?
because I raised my nephew because there was some issues going there. But still, your daddy is good. Your daddy is a solid man. Your auntie here. Your dad's side is here. But whatever she say, you will listen to until you get back over here. And you like, oh, she lied. And
Women have an aura.
We done tried to fix things that's been broken and corrected all the way up to you become a man. Because in this society, as a black man, you have to be taught certain things a certain way.
Absolutely. Can't have 30 niggas in your cars.
Right.
Shit. Yeah.
So because you want them to be a hood nigga, that's not how we are. That's not how we raise. That's not what we
But
do.
even in the hoods, though, who's running that? The grandma.
Grandmas, but
You feel me?
But
the
still.
aunties. Yeah, they
All the work
Ain't
we
no
put
big
in,
mamas no more. Though.
no big mamas no
It's
more.
not.
It's not no big
Well,
mamas no more.
there
They
are, but they're
outside,
young.
too.
I'm about to say.
No,
They
Yeah.
30.
They at the
They 35.
pickleback, my
Yeah, the
nigga.
pickleback. That is very
Pickleback,
true.
my
They
nigga.
38 years
The
old.
big mamas is at the pickleback, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if your big mama at the pickleback, you ain't raised right, man.
No.
Like,
That
you
is very
ain't
true.
raised
That
right,
is
my
true.
nigga.
Well, one, I
If
ain't
your
have
big
kids, so
mama
I was
at the
30,
pickleback,
so-
you
But
ain't
I
raised
will
right,
say,
man.
I do blame Facebook for this because Facebook has enacted some form of like delusion to where everybody needs to feel they're more important than what they are.
It's not just Facebook. Just social media.
It's social media.
What? So what?
No.
A lot more people on
I'm
Facebook.
riding with him
A
on that.
lot more people
Wait,
on
wait.
Facebook.
I'm riding with him on that because Facebook was the first ones to let the auntie,
Come on now.
the uncle,
Come on now.
the grandparents.
Yeah, they
on
really
there,
did. Yeah.
Right? No, wait. No, we're not talking about Black Planet
I'm
because
on
that was
the
us.
TikTok.
That was us.
Yeah.
That was millennials. That was us. That was us.
Yeah.
Because we was coding, we was putting little gang members with
MySpace.
flags on.
I was not on MySpace.
That was us.
Yeah.
For
That
some
was
reason,
us.
it started.
Yeah.
Most
It
aunties and stuff.
started
know
with
what?
Facebook. When
what?
Facebook opened up, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Because Facebook was advertised as a way for people to
Connect with it.
connect
Yeah.
with people they haven't seen. Or
But
heard from.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we went to the same school. Hey, how you
That's where the
doing?
aunties,
Yeah.
and, you know, the OGs was like, oh well, shit, you know, I ain't connected with the people.
I don't need
They got a
everybody
page.
like that. If you ain't got my cell phone number, you ain't
Please
on my
add me. I want you on the podcast.
Oh,
Add
gotcha.
me to a
But I
podcast
need your
show.
cell phone.
No, you
That's
better
why.
not have her on the
Okay.
podcast before you have me on the podcast.
I'm definitely want him on a dad. No,
Yeah.
Dad.
I ain't no dad, nigga, but I want to be on the podcast.
You go to
too.
Vegas, you might become.
Exactly.
Watch out.
I'm not dabbing your head
I'm
on
praying on it.
Is
Hallelujah.
your nuts snipped?
You better
not.
Is your nuts snipped?
No.
No, nigga.
Get ready. Get ready.
No.
We get
No.
too old now.
Whenever
Get
you,
no-
whenever you get to that line, I'm gonna push
I
your
need some
ass
boys,
back.
little boys
You
around.
better get
I need some
married
little boys
before
around.
you have a
Get
child.
tired of
My nigga. That's
No.
why that's my guy.
As somebody who tried to do it,
That's my guy.
yes.
Look,
I mean,
I'm one of my sons.
look.
I don't know.
I was still a unicorn now.
I have several.
I 30.
I have several.
I was 33.
See?
I have-
My
I
daughter
have-
35.
Oh, good.
I have
My daughter's
several.
19.
I have several homeboys. Several that I grew up with. We all about the same age.
Yep.
And Rick
None of
knows
them
this.
got kids.
Rick knows this.
None
Rick knows
of
this to
them
a
kids.
fact, right? I'm not telling no lies. I am one of the only ones out of that circle that don't have kids.
Of course.
It's only two of us. It's really only
Don't
two
say it
of
no
us.
more, bro.
Yeah, it's all
Listen. Your nuts can hear that. I said that, and my daughter came.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, don't say that no more. I was like, I'm the only nigga with no kids.
Yeah,
My daughter was like, bet.
I'm
She came to, don't say no more. Just
I'm
so
coming.
I'm happy because, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. When I would start saying that shit, and I was like, you know what? I'm good, man. It's like they come right then. It's like the weirdest shit. It's like they know, cause you know that egg calls the sperm. The sperm doesn't choose the egg. The egg chooses the sperm.
Power the tongue.
A lot of people don't know that. So the egg chooses. Now the sperm, we do determine the girl or the boy. That's between us, right? But the egg picks the sperm. A lot of people, it's not a race. That egg be like, you come here.
Ain't nobody pick my shit.
It's glowing.
And thank you so fucking much.
Don't do it. Y'all remember this? You over here, because look, that's how it happens. You start saying it like that, and bam, listen. The worst thing that happened to you right now is triplets, bro. That happened to one of my niggas, bro. First bus in, first kids
You need
was
a rip.
3 kids, bro. What is that?
You need a rip rock.
Oh no, what's that sound bad? What's that?
No, that's it. He need to be on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Listen.
No.
Man, when you start saying that, bro, it's like, oh my God, they come through, bro. They come through.
You don't want him.
All right. All right.
You
All
don't want him
right.
on your podcast.
All right, so let's-
you don't want him.
We done jumped down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
too. I definitely want him on the show. Mr.
All right.
His name Rick Rock. I need Rip on the podcast. I actually need an older dad on my show. Yeah.
We'll get you connected.
Yeah. Give me kids. I'm gonna get everybody. I got
Prepare
that.
yourself.
All right. So look. All right. So look, we got 2 more topics before we get the fuck out of here, right? So what's more important? Is it self-work or relationship maintenance?
Self-work.
All right. You can't just say it.
Self-work.
Right? You can't just say
I
it.
just said it.
You gotta explain why you said that.
The reason why I explain it is because I'm an individual where I feel like you should not bring your crack jacked up foundation to try to blend it and mix it with another crack jacked up foundation. It's not puzzle pieces. You're not going to mush together. You both need to be solid so you can build on solid foundation. As women, there's a lot of women that have been through a lot of things. Whether good, bad, happy, sad. And there are women that can take the bad and turn it into good. There's women that'll take the bad and continue to be bad. And they don't work on themselves. And that's when you end up in these revolving doors of domestic violent relationships, of unhealthiness, toxicness. It's all about the physical. It's not about the nourishing. It's not about the giving. All you're doing is taking because you feel like you're owed something. When actuality, as an individual, a woman and a man, we're both owed something. We're both on even platforms. We're kings and we're queens. So you have to do the self-work on yourself so that you can get somebody that's worth something. Because if you're not no good, you're gonna gravitate trash. Trash pulls trash in. And that's just how life has been. If you're not doing the work on yourself, you're not gonna look towards somebody that you feel that you deserve. you're gonna go and gravitate to somebody that you're comfortable with.
Come on now.
They got money. They got the light life.
It's whatever you want deep in your soul too, though.
Right.
Yeah. It might not be money. He could just be a nigga who genuinely is gonna let you do what you want to do. That's worse than money.
That is. But then he's gonna give you the money. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna make him mad, and he's gonna slap you across your face, and then gonna say, "Ooh, I'm sorry, baby. I won't do that again." Mm-hmm. But in actuality,
and then do it again.
You just gotta
but give you everything in the world that you want. Yeah, give you everything that you want. Come in with gifts.
Go ahead, jump in that portal, baby.
Yes, know your self-worth, and you got to do the work to know your self-worth.
I like that. You have a very authority voice.
Yeah, she's
you can preach to a lot of people. You have a good. Some people when some people talk, it commands. You got that command in you. That was super deep.
My cousin.
Yeah, I vote.
My cousin.
Y'all first cousins?
I don't have no first cousin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I got it. I want to know this OG right here.
Let's go.
He got the daddy.
That's why I put the camera over there. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
All right. Well, I agree with what you said. Because if you don't have anything to offer, what can you pour into somebody's cup for maintenance?
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance is important, but self-worth is more important because of that fact.
I like that.
There can be cracks in your foundation, but if I know what your foundation is holding, I can see value in that and apply the proper maintenance to make sure
get that property going.
Yeah, what you got going on don't crumble. So that can work too, but you have to make sure whatever maintenance you're doing in that relationship that is holding something worth maintaining. Mm-hmm. Like she said, a lot of times they're not holding shit to maintain. We just comfortable doing what we doing. So yeah, I'll but you're feeding an empty vessel. How are you going to get anything out of that other than misery, heartbreak, and pain?
Right.
God damn, boy.
Yes.
I'm going to go against the grain, unfortunately.
All right.
Because I'm a nigga. But I'm fucking with you. No. So the question mathematically that he was asking is which is more important?
Self-worth.
I personally feel that maintaining a relationship is more important. Between the two.
Relationship maintenance. Why?
Because I'm already in a relationship. So if I have to ask what's the most important, self-worth to me is not more important than relationship maintenance. Because it's like renting an apartment and owning a home. If I rent an apartment,
God damn it, nigga.
Here you go. Watch this, y'all. But here we go though. If I'm renting an apartment, right, and I'm maintaining my self-value, I rent an apartment. Anything breaking here, a maintenance man coming to fix. There's more integrity and more responsibility, and there's more like building up if I gotta maintain my home. Because I need homeowners insurance. My roof come off, I can't call the maintenance man. I got so as far as his question, the most important to me, mathematically speaking, where's comment?
But I
hate how you plugged yourself twice.
No,
you plugged yourself twice.
No. But if I gotta be honest,
I feel you.
Because
they're both equally important.
Yeah.
Whether
I don't think so.
I think they are.
Wait. I have to do my. Let me do my tip.
I feel like the self-worth makes sure that the maintenance runs.
But he didn't ask for the order though. He said,
"That's what I'm saying. I feel like the self-worth is more important.
If you don't have the self-worth.
No. Listen, the mathematics is okay. What's more important, the tequila or the shot?
They both gonna get you there.
No, it's not.
The shot.
No. You need the cup. So in my opinion,
I'm drinking from the bottle.
No.
Drop it in. Open your mouth.
But can you balance the bottle? But can you balance the bottle over that shot?
Yes.
No, you can't. You can maintain that shot you can maintain that bottle off the shot. You drink that bottle, you gonna get fucked up. You put it in that shot glass, you're only getting the shot.
But I'm gonna keep getting them shots.
Yeah, but you're only getting what though?
Because you
Multiple shots.
Multiple shots.
get fucked up.
Yeah. But the question, but to me, the question before we go to the rest, right? The question he asked was to me.
Pickleback Thursday night.
Yeah, I think the most important is maintaining the relationship, though. If I have to choose between the two, I think that it is important to maintain self, but it's delusional to think you're going to be in a relationship with somebody that did the work. To me, most of us got here off of motherfucking fucked up vibe. I can tell you I did, and my parents did a good job. My thing is this: the relationship aspect needs the belief more than that self. Because if I'm with you and I believe in you, we can work something out now. Sometimes it's harder to believe in yourself than it is to believe in the loved one. Sometimes we need it. I'm just saying, coming from
Wait,
let me
go. With the self-worth and you working on yourself, that can inspire and motivate your partner to be a better version of themselves as well.
Not always true though.
I mean, but that, we're talking about
in a reality sense, that's not going to work. Your party going to choose what they want.
It can.
True.
You know, so that can in itself can make the relationship better. Let's just say.
No. I do think it's going to work though. Yeah.
And let me do this right before, and I'll throw it to you. Let's just say you decide that you want to embrace a healthier lifestyle, so you hit the gym.
While I'm in a relationship.
While you're in a relationship, that can convince your partner to also embrace a healthier.
But that's maintaining the relationship.
But it's self-worth on them, though.
But sometimes self-worth don't.
But without me making the decision to build myself up more, it doesn't contribute.
But sometimes people don't get that until they meet that person. Though that's the facts of life.
I agree.
So I do feel that we're designed for partnership. No matter what, we're gonna make kids love making friends. It is in our DNA. It's in our nature to maintain relationships. I just personally think that's the most important thing out of the two. I do think you do need to maintain self, but I do think there's a high probability for you to get in a relationship and y'all both maintain individually. But go ahead, you go. All right. Good question though. God damn.
I know. I
very
look,
good
I ate my this shit like a motherfucker. All right, so boom.
Low, FYI.
First and foremost, don't worry about where my eyes is at.
Hey,
you looking cheekier than me.
Yeah. Your bottle.
Don't worry about
all right, so look.
I ain't throw it on camera.
So Pete.
Don't fight.
So my thing is, I agree with what everybody has said here today, right? But my stance is always going to be on self-worth.
Right.
And this is why I say this. I say this because I did not know my self-worth until I did my self-worth.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
In a situationship.
Oh, it's a new one.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got to hit the finger. Yeah. No, I did not know my self-worth until I did my self-work, bro. Like until I looked myself in the mirror and saw my flaws, fam. What I did in my 20s and looked at myself in my 30s, hey, yo, fam, I can't do that shit no more, bro. I can't do that shit no more, bro.
But does that determine? So here's the trick part to that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of that can determine childhood. So if we have kids and we raise them good, they can maintain a relationship first based on that. I'm not saying that you went through that, but that's what I was saying is that the probability to me seems to be more successful in that arena that I've personally witnessed.
Okay, right. So to answer,
we all come from Durham.
So to answer your question,
to
answer your question, my parents have been together. I'm 37. They've been together 36 years.
Your mom and dad still together?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro, that's rare.
Yeah,
that's
right. I'm
rare.
37. My parents been together 36 years, bro.
Nice.
So
and they won't no self-help.
No. Bro, them niggas ain't never been to therapy.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
my mama called when I went to therapy. My mama called me was like, well, I might need to go to therapy. Can you refer me to somebody? Yeah, mom. Yeah, I got you.
That's a good relationship, though.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a mama's boy all day.
But what I'm saying is to maintain,
Yeah, but to maintain it, I know what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want.
Yeah.
Right. So I know I want that. I know I don't want no broken family. I know I don't want Ayo fam. If you get tired of me, you better go take a fucking nap. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want that aspect of love to the fact that yo fam, if me and whatever shorty that I'm dealing with, if we going through some shit, hey yo fam, you either need to call that nigga that we talk to every week, or go take a nap. One of the two is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Because where you going?
Because where
I'm
you
going
going?
with you. Yeah,
Because where you going?
Well.
Because I'm right beside you.
Yeah.
I'm right beside you. I'm not
That's
leaving.
when you doing self-value to you.
Yeah. And look,
Yeah.
I've been engaged twice. I've been engaged twice, brother. I've been engaged once in my 20s and then once in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? I've been engaged twice. The first one, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I brought it to my mother is a Southern woman.
She knew she wanted
from South Hill, Virginia, right?
South Hill.
She looked at her. Look, I brought her to the house. She looked at her. She said, "She ain't gonna be my daughter-in-law." And she said that in front of me, right? It was disrespectful.
Mothers know.
It was disrespectful, but it was very.
The truth is very disrespectful.
Yeah, it was. But it set the tone. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, okay, I can't just bring anybody home because I love that woman. You know what I'm saying? I was all in.
Should have bought her around before you, because I would bring any dude around my parents quick.
No.
Show it in their face.
No, wait. I'm a little different.
My daddy gonna tell me, hell no. My mama ain't even gonna smile at you.
It's only two women that's ever met my father. It's only two women that ever met my father, right?
The ones you was engaged with?
All right, so let me walk you through it. Let me walk you through it. If you want to know, let me walk you through it. The second woman I was engaged with, my dad didn't meet her neither. My mother came over to stay over for the weekend. We had a guest room. We had a house. We had a house together. Nigga, I was already engaged. We had a house together. Hey, yo, my mother came over. My mother pulled me to the side. My mother told me, she's like, yeah, nah, she ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it. She ain't say she wasn't gonna be my daughter-in-law. She said, she ain't gonna make it. That's what she said. I said, all right, well, I like her, mama. Nah, she ain't gonna make it. All right, cool. She ain't make it. See me here in this place by myself.
But who's to say that she said that because it was you?
No, it wasn't. It was because she knew me.
Right, but how is that a good thing too?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you. She knew me. She knew the bullshit that I would put up with and the bullshit I wouldn't put up with. My mother is a woman of ilk to the point where she can read a woman. Like my mother's a Gemini.
Women can read women.
Yeah, right.
More than men can read men.
Right.
We don't hold each other accountable. We really don't.
No.
Not at the rate of women is what I'm saying. Not at the rate of women. Not at the rate of women.
Fuck no, I'm not riding with you, bro. I'm hopping out the car. D, you hopping out the car?
I'm already on the freeway.
All right, cool. We hopping out the car. We and D are hopping out the car.
I'm saying at the rate of women hold. We're talking about in the aspect of good. There are more good women than men. That's just how it works. Okay. The mathematics.
Okay. I'm back in the car.
That's what I mean.
I'm back in the car.
In the aspect of good.
I'm back in the car.
Yeah.
I'm back in the car.
It's hard for us to hold each other accountable.
Okay, all right. I'm back in the car now. But however, with my circle, we hold each other accountable. Because if we be on some if this nigga is on some bullshit, I'm gonna let him know he on some bullshit.
Because I need supervision.
Yeah, he definitely needs supervision. But that's my guy though. Right? So all right, anyway. Right? So getting into an aspect of a woman meet my dad never asked me directly, am I fucking with a John? He always asked my mom. Because he knows the hierarchy of the house. Look, you are responsible for these boys that we have raised. Yo, is he sleeping in the same hotel room that this shorty that he got right here next to him sleeping in? Because I was at graduation. I was at graduation. I bought this joint to graduation. She met my auntie. She met my cousins. She met my mama, my daddy, my little brother. You know what I'm saying? My dad didn't even talk to me. Instead of talking to me, that nigga was like, "Yo, yeah, is he? Are they sharing the same room?" My mother told me after the fact, as we was leaving the restaurant, "Yeah, your father want to know y'all sharing the same hotel suite." Yeah. The fuck are we talking? Yeah, I was grown ass man. We like, the fuck are we talking about? The fuck are we talking about? But you know what I'm saying? But that's the relationship me and my pops got. And my parents been together. I'm 37. They've been together 36 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The math is mathing. The math is mathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they've been together 36 years. I'm 37. I'm getting ready to turn 37. They wedding anniversary is after my birthday. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But nonetheless, we gonna go ahead to the next conversation we got up here. All right. So Tip, I really want to start off with you on this one
because they the ones that be having it.
What first and foremost, give me that because I ain't done.
Hey, whoever making that tequila, he not fucking around.
Yo, Carlos,
is he Hispanic?
Yeah.
No, I mean semi.
He
black and Hispanic.
Yeah. He black and Hispanic.
Durham.
He went to Hillside with us. Yeah. I'm gonna introduce you to Carlos. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Carlos was a weirdo in high school, but that nigga had money. I was always around niggas that had money, and it was crazy. So, all right. So anyway, Tip, I want to ask you this question right here.
Mm-hmm.
She call it escape plan now.
Stand people with 400 and something bread.
Do you have escape plans in a relationship? Y'all have had that. Wait. Y'all have had that conversation, right? To have exclusivity.
Mm-hmm.
You've had the conversation to have exclusivity. Do you have an escape plan?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna stay in no toxic shit that makes me unhappy.
Why agree in the first place?
Yeah, why are we in a toxic
fellas, pay
situation?
attention
Like,
to what the woman's saying.
I feel you,
So,
but let's just say
let me
the
tell you.
relationship is actually good.
Then what we need a scapegoat for? If it's good.
People still.
That's what I'm saying. That's the question. That's the question.
If it's a good relationship, then I'm not going to have an scapegoat. If it's a toxic relationship, if I'm unhappy, if I'm triggered, if like there's so many things now, different avenues with this generation that you got to pay attention to. I'm going to have an scapegoat. It's not going to be, escape plan. It's not going to be an individual. It's going to be, all right, let me figure out what I need to get together so that I can get out of this, because you're not going to hold me captive in this relationship. Ain't nobody going to hold me captive. For one, I'm an Aquarius. I go where I want to go. I'm a butterfly. I'm going to be free. So I'm going to have some type of plan. In any relationship, if you start seeing the flags and it's going downhill, you're going to have an A, B, and C plan. That's just me. You always got to have a plan. You got to have a backup plan to a backup plan to a backup plan. I just believe I'm not going to stay in mess, because at the end of the day, as a mother, I have to raise two strong Black women. No matter if my daughters are biracial, I have to raise, society see them as two Black women. We come from strong, working Black women of generations and generations on back. So I have to continue that legacy of raising two strong, independent Black women. So I'm not going to sit here and stay in no mess, because one, I have intelligent young daughters. They're going to see it. They can tell in my mood. They can tell in how I respond with them. They can tell how I interact with them. And they can tell if I'm not up and being the mom that I need to be. Because at the end of the day, who's going to take care of them but me? So if I'm laying in the bed, I'm stressed, I'm depressed, especially my other Aquarian, she's going to come and lay on me and be like, what? Wait, mommy, What's going on? And then she's gonna keep the Leo away, like leave mommy alone, like mommy's going through something right now. So to see the interaction of my daughters understanding and noticing that, I have to be able to be like, oh no, get your butt up out of here and figure out A, B, C, D, E, F, G if I have to, and have a plan to make this situation better for them. Because at the end of the day, when you become a parent, it's not about you no more. Whether you want a relationship, whether you want to be loved, in loved, or anything, at the end of the day, it boils down to your kids. No. Your kids are first. The love has to come second until you find the right one that can lead the household. So yeah, so my kids come first. So yes, I'm gonna have a plan to get out of this toxic ass relationship, which is what I did in a marriage. I'm not staying here. Because at the end of the day, yes, I was raised Catholic. Ooh, divorce is not. You don't.
Was Catholic?
I was raised Catholic. Yeah.
Black people?
Yeah, but they was from New York.
Oh, I'm like, what?
So yeah, my mother went to a Catholic school.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we're raised to where divorces look bad upon. But I had to do my research. I'm a Christian. I'm gonna read the Old and I'm gonna read the New Testament. And I know God ain't put us on this earth to be unhappy. And he put us on this earth to be partnered with somebody so that we can grow and be fruitful and continue to do certain things in life. So I'm not going to stay in something that's going to block me from doing that. So guess what? Yeah, all right, let's start figuring out how we can get up out of this. And then you leave. Bye.
I mean,
I'm Tina Turner. I'm just taking my last name. You can have everything else.
I feel like if it's toxic, then it only makes sense to have an escape plan. But a lot of people, and I'm gonna say people because it's not just women, go into situations with an escape plan because they figure it ain't gonna work out no way. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, this conversation showing me what niggas feel. We're not thinking like women. Women always, hey bro, I told my brother this. We gotta start dating like female, bro. A woman will put $100K away, and ain't shit wrong. But as soon as it go wrong, she off to the bar. We sitting here sick in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, yo, females are smart, bro. Missing meals,
losing weight,
bro. I'm gonna say this: if you're in a relationship, follow your girl. Follow your girl. You notice, hey, bro, the account getting funny. Make sure you put your funny shit away too. That way, shit. We both about it, bro. Miss and Mrs. Smith said it all, bro. Like, you got a dead ass. To me, I'm not gonna say an escape plan is bad or good. I will say Batman is undefeated for one reason: he got contingency plans.
Contingency. Hey yo,
brother, nigga defeated the whole Justice League.
Stop taking my fucking points,
yo.
Nigga.
The whole Justice League.
You so much of a nerd. I don't want to invite you on my podcast.
Bro, and Black Panther, Black, bro. Listen.
Oh, Black Panther ass, yo.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with him. Here's the thing.
Because he would have gave when a soldier that fucking worked had
his arm probably locked up. You feel me? But here's the thing. There's nothing. It's human nature to have a contingency. Here's where you can't have a contingency.
This is about survival.
Not even that. You can't have a contingency plan with your children. Okay, that's human nature. If we date, I don't know. Your mama could pass, or your dad could pass. Anything can happen, and you could go off on a deep end. But your kids ain't going nowhere. Right. So I do think it's nature to have an escape plan. Some people get delusional. Men get delusional and feel like I'm gonna love you forever.
Yeah, very delusional.
Now you're broke.
Yeah, dumbass.
Look at Iron Man Shark, man. His girl with her. Listen, you said nigga she with Mufasa. Bruh, he's sick, bro. He don't want to admit that. He's
Wait. Yeah. Y'all niggas don't know Mufasa was the actual villain in Lion King, and niggas don't want to acknowledge that shit because the throne was scarred. The throne was always scarred. Well, motherfuckers don't want to acknowledge that shit. I always ride for the villain.
No.
Thanos Thanos was the best
He
villain
got
in
kidnapped,
MCU.
They got kidnapped. So they both
They
got a throne.
Thanos was fuck no. He wasn't from royalty, nigga. He wasn't from.
Simba was. Remember, he got
No,
lost.
Mufasa
was from that royalty.
No, Mufasa was never from royalty. He was from peasants, nigga. That
Mufasa
nigga
was poor?
Yeah, you ain't watched the whole.
I did watch it.
Yeah. That nigga was from peasants, nigga. They was running.
Bob Disney.
Scar was from royalty.
So why did Scar lose though?
Scar lost. Wait. Scar lost
Why
because he got two in his head.
Why did Scar lose?
He got two in his head.
But why did Scar lose?
He got two in his head.
But why though?
He got two in
He
his.
loved his nigga.
It was the eyes.
He loved his nigga.
It was the eyes.
That's the problem with niggas. You can't do that.
Go back.
Look,
He did like
and
he gotta blame his mama too.
and that's why I love Thanos.
You gotta blame his mama.
And that's why I love Thanos. Thanos sent Loki. Thanos sent the Tari. Thanos sent everybody, right? Thanos said, "Oh, I'm gonna do it myself and wreck everybody's shit." He broke the Hulk's back. He broke the Hulk's back. Thanos is my best.
He's not beating Doom though.
Oh no, he's not beating Doom. Doom gonna rip his spine. But however, comma, right? As of right now, because that Doom movie ain't came out yet. As of right now, MCU, the best villain that there has ever been was Thanos, because they had to come back and kill Thanos.
You don't think it was Kane?
No, I don't think it was Kane, because they didn't give Kane a fucking chance. They didn't give Kane a fucking chance. If they would have gave Kane the fucking chance that he deserved, it'd be Kane. But wait. Since you brought up Doom, right? You know what they're gonna do with Kane? Doom is gonna come to Kane to get access to the multiverse.
In the cartoon.
Yeah, right. He gonna get access to the multiverse, and then he gonna. Yeah,
but I will.
We nerd now. Don't worry about it.
But I will say this though. Tiana Taylor.
Nah.
Come on now, look who she with.
Rebel Ridge.
She with Mufasa, bro.
Rebel Ridge. Stop talking about Mufasa. When he was on Rebel Ridge,
Aaron Pierre.
he was that dude on Rebel Ridge.
How do you go from old boy to that?
Do y'all know if they had a baby, that chin line is gonna be super
hard.
Between me and you, I do low key think that he's gay.
Why? Because he had a Mufasa. But
I seen an interview with him, and it's okay if he sees this, bro. Please, I still follow you.
Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Don't be switching it.
I genuinely say this. When I seen an interview with him, I was kind of like, oh shit. He was very like, he takes care of himself. He was him and his family are very, because he's from like London.
So that might be why you get that type of vibe, because
I don't think he really
is. He's just.
You think really into each other?
Yeah, uppity.
Because he the one who taught me about the Meg.
Well, we're a little bit different.
What you call Jonathan Majors? The Meg ticket? The Megan?
Man, them two. Lord.
Yo, she's pregnant now. He's right. She's pregnant.
Yeah, right. No. That was the level up.
What you call it? The Meg ticket.
It was the package.
The Meg package.
Mufasa taking that same package. I'm not trying to be funny.
With Tiana?
I personally think so.
She's talented as heck in all
But the ticket is, I'm glad it's a black woman. Yeah. I think that Jonathan Major, that was a good ticket though, because look at it.
It did vitalize his career.
It vitalized his career.
Yo, he coming back in Marvel. If y'all don't know, he's coming back. He's already signed. They're bringing him back to die. They're bringing him. He's going to get a check.
He who remains is not going to die.
Yo, fam, he's going to get a check. Let me tell you, if you read the comics like I read the comics, they already knew what they were going to do. They already augmented the reality. Dr. Doom to make World War.
I thought it was Battle World.
Battle World.
Battle World, yeah.
You're right. It's Battle World. I'm thinking.
But to the relationship status, though, I do say that Pierre, because I do find it, because guess what role Pierre about to play now? He's about to play 007.
Oh, so they chose him.
That's what they're saying. That's a rumor.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a rumor.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's playing the Green Lantern.
A great
So
man I see, but
they're saying, but
007,
I've been telling people
They've been trying to find a
007.
way to
they've
throw
been
a black
trying to
guy
find
in.
a
No, but they need
black
to.
man in there.
They were
They
saying it
will
was
never, they will
first.
never pick a nigga to play 007,
They
bro.
trying right
They
now. though.
are picking him.
Yeah, they
No,
are. They
bro.
Bruh,
trying.
that
No,
rumor
bro.
is crazy.
The
bro.
way if they pick a nigga to play 007, hell is freezing over, bro.
Bro, you know how many
I'm
black
saying-
people?
I'm saying this on
It's
You know how
episode
many black people supported?
on
It's
episode 2. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna support it. On episode 274
They got
of
to.
the Drinks and Discussion podcast, if they pick a black nigga to play 007, I will put $20 in the
Look
pot.
at what happened
I
to
will put-
Target. Look at what happened to bro.
Are you sober enough to hear me?
No, look,
I'll
look,
put
look.
not
$20. I'll put $20 in the pot.
Bro, look at what happened to Target, bro. They are realizing that our dollars actually do make sense. So why would they, bro? Where else can 007 go? They've had the best people. They had George Clooney.
Mhm.
They've had the last nigga. The only direction to go, mind you, they was about to bring the female. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah, no.
They was going to bring the woman at first,
Yeah.
but she's doing more Marvel movies. The only direction 00 can go
It's black.
is black.
That is
And
true.
guess who pulling up? We gonna go for the fuck of it. Oh, this is
Oh yeah, I'm in the theater. I'm in the theater.
Look at Sinners, bro. I got to
Oh,
argue with my
God.
mans. I said the reason why Sinners was gonna take off. This nigga did a horror movie in the springtime. The reason why it worked is because black people. There's been a lie being told. We support our own, bro.
Mhm.
And the fact that he did those numbers, Dolo, he did it with was it with Warner Brothers? I think it was Warner Brothers. They gave him a deal. He said he'll own it in 20 years. Look at the numbers. We go to, bro, we are the people that pay for entertainment.
Especially when you put history into
You put
it.
history into it. So
I've been saying that on this podcast from day one.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't move the needle don't fucking move.
John Below going black.
All right, so look, if 00 goes black, yes, we will support it. But however, if we're gonna talk about Sinners, because we haven't had a conversation about Sinners for real. We haven't had a conversation
20
about,
out of 10.
we haven't had a conversation about Sinners
Greatest
for
black
real.
movie I've seen so far.
Hey yo, fam, the immaculate of the opus of the I don't even know what other word
From
to give it.
beginning to end.
Yo, fam, when Smoke got out of that vehicle and told, oh boy, the amount of money that you about to make tonight, your wife gonna suck your pecker. Yo, fam, yo,
I do like that he kept it with the white woman in it,
Mm.
but I love
that white woman was
I'ma tell you-
toxic.
I'ma tell
She
you-
was toxic.
I'm gonna
She
tell you
was
the most
biracial.
important part. I'm gonna tell you the most
She was
important movie that a lot of black people don't realize is that he didn't go get a super model.
No.
He got a black ass woman to
Ooh.
be with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
my God,
was
my
the
God,
best.
my God.
Yo, I was like,
And
thank you.
he bent her over that fucking voodoo
But it's-
table.
but that's our.
And she was thick
Dang,
too.
yo.
And she was thick
Dang,
too.
no.
And she was thick.
Not
too,
only was
nigga.
she thick, she prayed for him.
Yep.
Oh
She
my
said, bro,
God.
that's black culture. And a lot of people, a lot of Christians was trying this. I said, no. What y'all don't understand is that's for real.
Mhm.
That's what black women really do for black men.
Mhm.
I'm sorry that it's not a Tyler Perry diss. You know, I'm not trying to play Tyler Perry. I'm sorry
Fuck
that.
Tyler Perry,
Right.
nigga.
I'm sorry
Fuck
that it
him.
wasn't a woman cussing him out. No, it was a woman that
Pray
prayed
for
you.
her man.
And she said, your body called back to me.
Yes.
I love that part of him
Yes.
because he didn't go get a model.
No.
We are models. Everything about black is model. Everything about black is magic. And I really appreciated that Ryan did that because he still kept it with the white woman.
Yeah.
But
Biracial. Don't
No.
She is
no.
biracial.
Don't
She
let her get
biracial.
off the couch.
well, biracial. But the most important character was the one that was sleeping with the black
Black.
woman.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that part because I was like hoping he didn't go Hollywood. And I said, my nigga.
Yo,
He
Yeah.
went with the black
it was at the point where she said when Cornbread was outside, she was like, why
Why
can't
you
you watch
gotta
your
walk
big
up in
ass
She
here?
protected
man?
him. You know,
Yeah,
she
right.
protected him.
Fam,
Yep.
all
That's
black
black women.
All black
Yeah.
women protect us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you saw
This said don't trust them.
No,
Wait. When that motherfucking camera panned to him, and he was like, "Oh no, she don't trust him."
this.
I don't
Yeah,
trust
And she
her.
sent it in his eyes.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
he didn't have to look at her.
Yep.
Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here? You been in and out of here all
Come
night.
on now.
But
You
remember
been
when
in
she
and out of here all
died,
night.
the other couple, when she died, the other two, the
Spoiler
white lady,
alert,
but
goddamn.
they ran. Spoiler alert. They ran
Ain't no
because
spoiler.
they
Ain't no
knew.
spoiler alert. That
Yeah,
shit about to be
but-
on HBO Max. Ain't no spoiler
But
alert.
they knew to have them two
Together.
with them
Yeah.
would make a difference. But because they didn't, they was like, oh yeah, let's get up out of here because we all gonna die.
But look
because
at-
them two were not gonna be together.
But look at how they transitioned his death, though.
Oh yeah.
How he went to the that was Gladiator. Did y'all not peep that?
Yeah, I peeped
Did you
it.
peep
I
the Gladiator
peeped it.
reference? I don't know if y'all did. I peeped
I
that.
peeped it.
And it was white.
Mhm.
And she made him stop smoking.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't peep this, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had to put the cigarette out
Yep.
to come fuck with his family. Man, that
Yep.
Ryan he's one of the most blackest genius that we have out of all time. Entertainment wise, film wise. We're talking about he is if you look at Ryan, I mean, I will say this publicly right now. Spike Lee paved the way for that.
Mm.
Spike Lee paved the way for that.
All right, so you say that, right? You say that.
John, what's his name? John.
What's the other dude?
John Singleton.
John Singleton.
Yeah,
But
right.
I will say Spike Lee did pave the way.
No, wait. It was John Singleton, Spike Lee.
No, Spike Lee first.
Spike Lee.
Oh yeah, no, Spike Lee first. Yeah, you're right.
Spike Lee paved the way for
All right, all right.
If I gotta be honest.
Yeah, all right.
But John Singleton
Yeah.
had Snowfall.
All right, so
Yeah.
Spike
That
Lee,
was his
John
last.
Singleton,
And a great
and bro,
ass
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ryan is fucking doing his thing right now because you know he got a lot of shit to do, and I'm roping it into the
Well,
top,
he's about to do Ironheart.
top of this podcast. That's right now. I'm roping it into the top of this podcast. He has a lot to do with Ironheart, bro. And motherfuckers are shitting on Ironheart before the shit even aired. All right, what time is it right now? It's 10:20 right now. So right now, it should be an episode of Ironheart on Disney Plus. Hey, yo, fam, y'all go watch that shit. Y'all go stream that shit. I'm not getting paid for this.
He's doing a new Black Panther for the multiverse part too.
Oh, and he's getting Idris. He's getting
So
Idris.
to do what?
Black Panther.
Oh, the Snowfall.
Snowfall Idris. Yeah.
That's a rumor.
No.
They're saying it's a rumor.
No.
He's not.
Fam.
I don't think it's a rumor. They're saying it's a rumor.
Fam, the contracts that came out. Idris is doing.
So he's gonna be the son
Idris is doing.
because they got to go to the different Earths.
Idris is doing.
Okay, that's fine.
Black Panther.
Okay, I'm down for that.
The
But
What If series that they animated,
But-
What If series. Oh yeah, they're pulling the What If series.
let's say this to the camera though while we're here. If y'all didn't fire, what's the guy? What's Deadpool? What's his name? Ryan.
Oh fuck it. It's Mad Ryan's, bro.
Yeah.
Ryan. No, it's not Ryan. No.
Ryan. If y'all didn't fire Deadpool for his little freaky shit, don't fire Jonathan? Don't fire no more black people.
Yeah.
Jonathan was innocent, but they didn't fire Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool numbers didn't drop. Nothing happened.
But they did fire Johnny Depp, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was Johnny Depp, and then it was
Johnny Depp got fired from. He didn't get fired from a Marvel movie.
Right, but
By the time they fired him, he didn't.
But
get on
it was a
film.
Disney franchise, bro. Disney is.
He got bought to be a Disney franchise eventually.
Yeah, right. But
They-
it was still under Disney, bro.
But Marvel is making more money than that movie. They didn't
You're
fire.
right.
him.
You're right.
So my
you're
thing
right.
is stop firing us.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like
Give us a chance.
That's how they keep building y'all place, though.
It's give us a chance.
Yeah,
That's
give
what
us
it
a chance
is.
because by the way, if y'all bring him back, please pay that man. I mean, give him a check that's gonna make him pass up. Like, stop playing. I hope this does service.
No,
man.
They're bringing him back. They've already
Well, he gotta get a
said.
bag.
No, he's getting the bag.
No, he got to get a bag that's ridiculous. He got to get a bigger bag.
Well, look, I don't know what bag that's ridiculous.
He was about to be the only villain inside of the MCU.
Well, look, I don't know what bag that he's getting right now, and his pockets.
He's doing that muscle movie next.
I don't know. I don't know what bag he's getting. But however, he's getting a fucking bag. He's not doing this shit for short change.
I mean, he could for right now though. You got to think about it. Like he just
No,
said.
he's not.
That was a good point.
Bro,
They might not give him the bro. Listen,
No,
they
bro,
gave Angela Bassett
he's not.
600,000.
He's not coming back as Kang to do short change.
Bro, they gave Angela Bassett $600,000.
That's Angela Bassett. That's
She's bigger.
that's a woman. That's
She's
a woman.
bigger.
That's a woman. That's a woman,
They
bro.
gave T'Challa $4 million.
Bro, that's a
How
woman,
many
bro.
films?
Fam, are you kidding me? That's a woman,
No,
bro.
okay. What about Chad? They didn't give Chadwick Boseman that much money. They didn't give him that much money. They do short change black people.
I can't say nothing about Chadwick, bro, because he passed, bro.
No. What I'm saying is they didn't think Black Panther was going to do numbers. It did it twice. Ryan already proved that he can hit the M's, bro. And
then now what's his start for Sinners? We're not going to talk about that.
My thing is stop playing with us.
Yeah.
I do feel like black people got to stop. Hey, pour the money. Stop playing with us. Give these black people that money. Why would you give Angela $600? I hope Angela got that $600 and she got some percentage off the film. I don't know her contract, but she's been in the game long enough. But Angela should have been paid well over
way
$600.
more than that. They've been playing with her for years.
That's what you need to start doing. AD, that's what you need to start doing, bro. You need to start looking up contracts for niggas that be doing shit, and we quote on this podcast. So when I put the list up, you gotta start looking up.
No.
Michael B.
No.
Listen, after
Prime is the stat guy.
No. You are the stat for the percentages.
After Sinners, they're going to have to give. After Sinners, Ryan has proven that first off, Black Panther was $1 billion franchise. Go ahead and please look what he did with $200 million. Please give this nigga a bunch of more money. I'm ready to see whatever effects. Because after Wakanda Forever,
did
he write that? Did he write it?
That bullshit. I'm not okay. I can't say that.
Oh, the whole bank shit.
Hey, no. The end of the shit, bro. The end of the shit. She let that nigga live, bro. Hey, yo, fam. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a super...
For the comic's sake, though. They do team up for the comic, though.
Right. They save it for the comic's sake. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro. All right. I got a question to ask the panel. Fuck this question that's up here.
What's the comment?
Fuck this question that's up here.
What's the comment?
We have gone off the rails.
Yeah, we have gone off the fucking rails.
Check the comment real quick.
No, okay, all right. I got you.
Reynolds.
Oh, Ryan
Reynolds.
Yeah, we know who it is. All right, so look, I want to ask y'all if y'all could embody a superpower right now. What super body would y'all embody? Either DC or Marvel. DC or Marvel. What power would y'all embody right now, and why?
I would want to embody. I would definitely go Marvel. I would want Doctor Strange.
Okay.
That nigga.
Why?
Because to me, he's the most in tune with what's really going on between them.
Okay.
Because if you look at the next phase,
he
the one who kind of introduced us to the multiverse. He's always been on it. And in so many words, he's doing yoga. I'm not trying to be funny. I do feel like Doctor Strange should have been a black dude. If you really think about it, am I lying? In so many words, he's doing yoga. If I got to be honest, Doctor Strange would be the guy I would go to. I do think Doctor Strange should be a black dude because he's doing yoga. All them symbols, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
The stuff he's doing, the chakras, the stuff he's saying.
Yeah.
If you look at how the Marvel goes, think about it. It went from monsters to what? Witches.
Yep.
They even made the reference on Captain America, the new joints. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, Dave.
I don't know shit about
Incredible Hulk. I can see him being Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
he gives me a David Banner.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, no,
he does.
Yeah.
He's very chill. Yeah, he's very smart.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Shit.
I used to have problems with my anger.
David Banner, bro. No, he gives me David Banner. A lot of people sleep on the Hulk. He definitely gives me.
He definitely a thinker.
Yeah.
The small Hulk.
No. David Banner is smarter than Iron Man. A lot of people don't want to admit that.
No, the small Hulk.
The smart Hulk.
Well, to me, Hulk. Yeah, the smart Hulk ain't nothing but David Banner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, I guess I can relate to that more. I'm definitely not hulking up these days. I've learned how to manage.
A cup just came in.
Yeah.
All right, Tiff, where you at? Where you at with it?
So
Hulk smashed the pussy.
Because y'all know I like to be free and with nature. Storm.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I'm an adventurous,
Black woman.
a teacher. Into nature, you know, and want to be able to control every aspects of things. So
And her Black Panther
Storm,
baby.
yeah, Storm would be. You know, my
No,
go-to.
Storm was actually a lost child of Wakanda. You ain't know.
Oh.
Yeah, if you ain't know, nerd shit. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
So,
I got you. I got you.
Storm.
Didn't they get married?
Yeah, they
Yep.
did. They did.
She would. So she's from Wakanda.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's from Wakanda.
They better merge that motherfucking shit. Because Storm is coming back though. They have
Yes.
to come around.
They have it coming back around.
They probably gonna bring him in Fantastic. I think they're gonna merge him in Fantastic Four because Galactic.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't wait.
I don't like the new Superman coming. I'm not going.
No, I'm not going to go see that shit.
I'm gonna see it. No, I'm gonna see
We're
it.
going to see it.
I'm not. I'm watching that shit from my TV
No,
right
No,
here.
we're
I'm gonna
going
see
to go see
Let's
it.
go see it.
Who's going to go
Together.
see
Let's
it?
go see it.
All of us.
I'm not going to go see it.
Because I do
I'm watching it from my TV
Jay
right here.
Guns. Jay Guns is a very good. I do think Zack Snyder.
You talking about Jay Guns from Durham?
No, the gun. The guy directed.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking about Jay Guns from Durham. If Jay Guns from Durham is in that shit, I'm going to the movies to see that shit.
The director they went to, I like Zack better.
Yeah.
Zack is more eerie.
Oh my God! No,
I do think that was the
Zack
best
is
Superman.
more evil, nigga.
Yeah, but I think that was the best Superman that I've seen. This Superman is corny, but it could have a good vibe to it.
Talking about some crypto.
But it might be hard though. I hate his outfit,
come
but
by
it,
me.
It might be
it
hard.
could be
Take
good.
me home.
It could be good.
Take me home, crypto.
We should-
Yo.
Superman has never failed in the films though.
Right.
It's always been
It's
good.
always been
Because
good.
they want to see a progressive white man. All right, so look, if I had my pick of superpowers, if I was in the Marvel or DC universe, I would want to be the Flash.
Of course.
I would want to be the fucking Flash. All right, so listen, so no, because y'all niggas ain't read
I'm
the
saying it makes
Flash.
sense that you're saying that though.
Yeah, right, but y'all niggas ain't read the Flash.
Barry Allen was deep.
Super thinking in this match.
Multiverse too though.
Multiverse, super thinking. I can travel to any fucking timeline I want to. Hey, yo, fam.
Well, he can't unless he goes berserk though.
No.
He can't just travel though.
No. He made a rule that he would not travel to the future and or the past to change shit. Hey, yo, fam. Fuck that fucking rule. He still had the fucking.
He is
ability.
the most powerful Justice League. They don't want to admit it, but he's
And look, the only nigga to take his powers. Guess what? Who was the only nigga to take his powers?
Was it Flash Reverse?
No, it was Black Lightning. Black Lightning. When he came to the league and said injustice, the only motherfucker who could take his powers was Black Lightning. Come on, man. I'm Barry Allen, baby. I'm Barry Allen, baby. All right,
but from me knowing you, if I have to compare you though,
oh shit,
because me knowing, I would have to give you, for me just knowing the joints, man. Who I just seen it. I was just watching it. I don't know, man. You could be the what's the Arrow guy?
Green Arrow.
No. The guy from
Hawkeye.
No. You could be a good Hawkeye, actually.
Nah, fuck Hawkeye.
No, man, Hawkeye.
Fuck Hawkeye.
He's
man.
very needed, man.
Nah, fuck Hawkeye.
Never
man.
misses. You don't miss with these questions, man.
Fuck Hawkeye,
You're very
man.
Hawkeye with these questions. Like, you're very Hawkeye. Hawkeye is. I personally like Hawkeye because he doesn't miss, bro. He's a dangerous dude. So you do, like, as far as just your intelligence, your integrity, man. Don't miss, bro. Like, I could definitely see you as that.
You know what?
The Flash is too dumb, in my opinion, man.
I appreciate that, but the
Yeah.
speed thinking, I'm the Flash.
You better miss him,
I'm the
baby.
Flash.
Yeah, because
I'm the Flash,
He
baby.
about to act a fool being the Flash. That's
Yeah,
what
man,
I'm about to act a fool.
Take niggas, bitch.
Nigga,
Oh, that's too
no, not even that.
That's
Yeah.
20.
Look.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's funny.
fuck. Oh, shit. Pay it up.
I got cash.
Your rule.
Pay it up.
Damn.
But no, at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Somebody gonna be
I wouldn't want to be anything else but the Flash because I would want to get back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like I would literally ride Wells Fargo
and go get back to the hood.
and give shit back to McDougal. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't you get shit back.
Exactly.
No,
Don't even.
Man, you got hella bread out there,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Brother, Mac got money, bro.
Man.
No,
Bro, there's $1 billion in the Mac, bro.
I know it is. I know it is. I know it.
Go give to the DSS, but the Mac is straight. No,
Oh,
people don't want to say
Go
that.
to another rabbit hole. Go to the spice, because you gonna go to another rabbit hole with that damn thing.
We
Man,
ain't done.
I know it is.
man.
All right. Enough of that. Look,
This last one.
yeah, no. Anybody got a
gotta
freight?
do this
Anybody got a freight to throw?
Y'all do.
All
I do.
right.
Prime. Your ass need to be here. The shenanigans I had to deal with tonight. Shoot. Catch a Frank. How about that?
Oh shit, she said a freight to Prime is crazy. What you got, bro?
So all the people in my DMs telling me to put a shirt on.
Your shirt not on?
He got little muscles.
I got my A cups in the mail from Vegas and shit. So you know,
You better have
as
his
a
shirt
former
on.
slim nigga, I'm starting
Listen,
to.
I'm trying. I gained daddy weight. I'm just trying to slim down.
I'm getting right. You know what I'm saying?
I got to lose weight.
So like I was telling them, I graduated high school when 120 wearing Tim. So me at 155, like on the Schwarzenegger.
You at 155 right now?
How much you weigh?
Oh God, I ain't gonna say my weight.
147.
Man, I'm 260.
I'm 175.
It took me a while to get this shit. So you know,
260, bro.
fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Women like big
147,
dick.
baby.
Did you say it?
Eat a dick. Don't just catch the Frank. Eat it till the juices come out your nose. Stop hating on the little nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
They
and that's
have.
what I'm talking about.
They
That's what I'm talking about. 147, baby.
Man,
Oh yeah, what we gonna do?
147.
147?
Well, yeah, what we gonna do? 147, nigga. And I can fight. What's up?
I don't
And
want
I can fight. What's up?
Because I can sit on you, you won't move.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm
All right. We're not doing this. 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 Yeah. All right.
I was gonna get you a paper towel like a while ago, but I couldn't.
All right. You
I
got
couldn't
any
pass him.
Huh?
You got
What's
any
your
friends,
Frank?
bro?
What does that mean? You throwing Frank?
Basically, fuck you to somebody that pissed you off or something that.
And you ain't gotta say the name or
you
the
gotta say the
company.
name, or you can.
I'll
just
say
kinda
it, man.
throw it.
Fuck Israel, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not feeling because Israel, y'all don't like black people. Okay, I'm very aware of it. I was fucking a Jewish lady. She told me straight up, y'all don't like
I was
niggas.
fucking a Jewish.
You guys
lady.
was
crazy.
You guys were sterilizing black Ethiopians so the black Jews wouldn't get out. So that's not even a lie. Y'all can look this up. I don't. The real Israel is everybody in this motherfucking room right now. It's black people. So I do not appreciate Israel right now. That is not the real Israel. So I do not appreciate y'all throwing bombs. First up, y'all started. Y'all shot the first missile to them people. That's not fair. Leave. You can't slap a person and get mad when they drop bombs back on you. So I don't appreciate that. America, I don't know why we are supporting this, but if I gotta throw a hot dog,
Trump got a plane out of it.
yeah, if I gotta throw a hot dog, I'm throwing a hot dog to Israel because the real Israelites are sitting in this room right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So any preachers, I'm throwing a hot dog at y'all for supporting that because the Bible is, if you read the Bible, Israel is a person. Come on, now, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read the book. It's not a place. It's a people, man. So if I gotta be honest, and I'm not being political, I've really hung out with these people, and for them to sterilize black women, and a lot of black women don't know this. Listen, they were sterilizing these women so they wouldn't have babies, and they did it without them knowing.
Yeah.
So y'all need black women. If anybody's upset at Israel, it should be y'all. Y'all need to learn your roots, learn where you're from. They was fucking with y'all, man, so that y'all wouldn't produce babies. So that's my hot dog. Not the black, not us, but the actual fake Israel. If I gotta be honest with you.
All right. So look, I got a Frank to throw. I gotta cut you off, man. I gotta cut you off.
No.
All right. So look, I got a Frank to throw at anybody that's approaching people in a mode of disrespect that they can't see. If you going out me in public, apologize to me in public.
Who you talking about?
Look, no.
So we drinking. Go ahead and call them out this motherfucking camera.
No. I ain't gonna call nobody out.
I had a situation like that last week.
Right.
They be throwing me and stuff.
If you gonna out me in public, apologize to me in public.
Apologize.
Don't hit my DMs. Don't hit my text message. No, actively post on whatever platform that I'm being disrespected on. and apologize on me or hold my ground for me that I can't hold my own fucking ground because I'm not a part of that community.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
FYI, we're cousins.
You talking about female, bro?
Just everybody.
I'm talking about who?
Just FYI, we cousins.
As an Aquarius, I want to know.
FYI, we could.
He could be speaking on our situation now.
Y'all look like your siblings. Nah, we could.
We could.
He could be, but you know, like I said, I don't know.
Nah.
But last week I threw a Frank as well. Basically the same situation. Somebody tried to put me on blast.
Who?
Oh yeah. Somebody tried.
Listen, we gotta listen.
They not like us. You know, we tell
we calling names. We want the phone number.
But the thing is that that person doesn't deserve my energy.
I got you.
Don't give don't give subliminal.
No. I already gave my Frank already,
Gotcha.
so there's no need to.
So you giving them a thick Frank or a skinny Frank?
Nah, they got the all you can eat.
No
Frank.
Diddy.
No Diddy.
Nah,
he's giving you the jerky.
She called it Diddy. She called the Diddy.
So the tight Diddy. The Punisher.
Diddy.
We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of here before we get canceled. Thank y'all for rocking with the Drinks and Discussion podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. This has been episode 274 of the Drinks and Discussion podcast, man. I have had some of the best motherfuckers in here, right? So I got T in here. I got Quentin in here.
Where's Combos?
Yeah, right. And look for me on his show because that nigga be saying I won't be on his show.
I got all y'all coming on.
He be lying. He be lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So get me on his show.
Yeah.
First and foremost, man. All right, so look. First and foremost, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Look,
don't need no love at all.
Wait, I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm gonna
promote the business.
Yo, fam, I'm gonna get you, bro. First and foremost, make sure you follow the Drinks and Discussion podcast at D&D Pod on Instagram. Follow me at all social media platforms at KingBot, KVNG, BAK. I will agree to disagree on Instagram, agree to disagree everywhere else. Follow my man Prime.
That's your Instagram?
No, that's Prime. It's Prime. Normally sit right here. You know what I'm saying? Picture _ photography. Follow him. Picture photography.com. Make sure you follow my boy Rick. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Yo, go to that merch store. We got merch. We got mad merch. And it's merch that you would buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if the grass ain't greener on the other side, bitch, I am. $2. All right, so look, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like you got, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't cute,
you get the boot.
No, if you ain't, if I ain't shy, you ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we got mad merch on the podcast.
Let me say something real quick.
All right, go ahead, do your thing.
First of all, love the support and the love that y'all giving to me. I am doing my Puerto Rico photo dump July 1st. So check out the website July 1st. Like you said, hit me up on IG if you're looking for some merch. I got merch as well. Yeah, man, follow me through this process. Your boy is really making moves, man. I'm proud of myself. So fuck with your boy.
All right, let's go. And then look, if you ain't joined the game, the link is in the description below. Join the game. That's the only way you're going to get to these cash prizes. At the end of the year, we're giving away cash prizes. Join the game. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
All right. So at the end of the day, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. And we out of here. Peace.